Hi, welcome back to Barely D&D, your sort of Dungeons and Dragons podcast. I'm your host, Mika Williams, and I want you to take a vote. What should this episode be named? Should it be Mika Williams Fights Back? Mika Williams Fights Back two times.
It should be House of Pain, but you can't say it 3 times or you'll go to hell or something.
I love that idea. I love that idea. Let's do that one. Let's do that one.
Votes,
And this is your example of when Mika Williams fights back.
We need one more vote. Kids, can
more
you
vote.
vote?
The battle map voted yes.
Probably
This
not.
is your reminder to register to vote, listeners.
I did that today.
Exactly.
Good job.
Nice. Register to vote,
Do we
kids.
have to do
That
that
sounded
again?
condescending, but I didn't mean for it to.
Do I
I'm
have to do it
sorry.
again?
If you're in
Nice.
Oh, I
Florida
have
or
to do it
Texas and you
again?
think you're registered to vote, go check again
go
because
check.
maybe you're
Don't
not.
make sure.
Yeah, go make
They're
sure, guys.
taking people off for some reason.
That's so normal and doesn't make me worried.
Yes. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Anyhow.
is
So,
so unfair.
Any questions from the sky?
Maya,
the sky?
you have to not do that specifically, Maya. Come here.
No, she's perfect.
Someone say something really quickly while I
Jackie, what's
manage.
your question?
Yeah, so the letter to question is a good one. I believe, I don't know who came up with it, but I don't think it was me, but I'm going to say it. I think it was like a mix of Landon and Zach. If
And
you
me.
were you there?
No. I want credit. though.
If your character, what are just fire off some first date questions that your character would ask? Like, what are a couple things that your character would ask on a first date?
You like bees?
Who's the DM NPC tag?
I gotta
Who's the
know
DM NPC?
Tello's. It's gotta be Tello.
That's so good.
I want to know his moves, man. I want to know his secrets.
Yeah. Zach, what are your moves and secrets? Because that's what it's going to be, I guess.
No, Tello's.
Oh, that's weird. All right. So first up is Bazz.
How was that weird? That's a first date level thing, my man.
I want to know your moves and secrets, Zach.
I want to know your secrets.
All right.
Bob's Burger song. Anyone?
Oh my goodness. Bazz, we
Is
know
that
his
the
first
show
question is,
with,
you like bees? What's his
do you
second
like
and third
bees?
question?
Why
Yeah,
not?
His second question is, why not?
Yeah. Because obviously the
Why
person's gonna
don't
say
you
no.
like bees?
And his third question is, do you have any money?
Oh my god.
Do you have $5?
Show me your checking account. That's more of a statement than a question, but I feel like that would be it.
His third question is, did you bring your wallet?
Are you
I don't have one.
paying?
His first question is, do you like bees? Second question is, why not? And his third question is, do you think you should leave?
Doesn't go on many first
All right.
dates.
No, I don't think so.
He's into
They tend to
courtship.
just rope him into dark contracts.
Just kidding.
Craig, what were the 3 first date questions he used on Cat?
That's funny because I was gonna open up with "Hey, cat." So, I'm gonna say, what's your favorite? What's like your favorite part of your routine? Like out of your daily routine, like what's your favorite part?
Good question.
Micah's
Ooh.
cutting out.
Uh-oh.
Micah got laggy. Bye, Mike. Okay. Well, and he
Ground
really only asked
control to
Catherine one question.
Major Tom.
And that's why their marriage is now on the rocks. Ro, what are
didn't
your,
even ask her to marry her. Marry him.
what was
Oh,
the
no.
what were the what's
On
Rose
the first date?
fiance's? Oh,
Oh.
Micah's back.
What? What just
And
happened?
Micah's gone again. All right, Ro. What was Rose's fiance's name? Ex-fiance's name?
No.
You don't know.
Sterling?
Yeah, it was
Sirloin?
Sterling.
His name was Sirloin?
It was not. That's why she's vegan.
Was
though.
he 4 or 8
Sterling.
ounce?
That's why she's Ro wasn't pescatarian until sirloin, and then she said never again.
That's why she's so big about being rare.
No, his name
Oh
was
my goodness.
Sterling.
No. So sirloin. What were the three questions Ro asked
I
sirloin?
refuse to have been
Micah's
engaged to
back.
someone
Okay.
named Sterling.
Craig, what were the other two questions?
His name's Loin. His title is Sir. Respect him.
Ro, what was your ex-fiance's name? Crotch? Was it Crotch?
Mr. Crotch. Mr. Crotch over here.
I keep talking
It's actually
about
Sir.
crotches
It's
these
Sir
past
Crotch,
2 episodes.
okay?
Ro
It's
works up the
Sir.
courage to talk to him again someday, and she sends, and she goes, "Ding, Crotch, are you there?"
Ew, I hate that.
Anyway, sorry, Micah. What were the other two first date questions?
So funny story. Do you remember that one time that like I think I did D&D at this house I was like dog sitting for? Well, now it connects to their Wi-Fi constantly
Oh no!
because it's my neighbor, and I have
Oh,
to
that's
completely
funny.
constantly
Just turn off
reconnect
auto-connect,
to my
please.
Wi-Fi. So I now have it back to my personal hotspot, and that doesn't change, so that's okay. Anyways, I think the next one would be like, do you prefer coffee or do you prefer tea? I'm
Tea.
giggly.
All right, and then what's the third one?
That's it.
Okay, only two. Excellent.
No, I had three. That was three.
Yeah, we
What's
didn't
your
hear the
favorite rock?
second.
Oh, we heard it.
Oh,
Is it-
what's your favorite rock? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, that's all three. Ro, when Ro was on her first date with Sterling Sirloin Crotch, what were the three questions she asked?
Well,
Sterling
I was gonna say what she would ask now, but
Oh, dude, I want to know.
his name is not Sirloin. Sirloin. He's a knight.
Hey, that's one step away from a king. Am I right, ladies?
Oh my gosh.
That's King Crotch to you.
Stop. Wait, I gotta write that down. No.
Temptation is when the Kefkin General King Crotch comes to fight.
No.
Hey, it's the Crotch Man. How you doing?
No, I
Yo,
hate
dap me
this.
up.
The Big Crotch.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Well, I was gonna say one of her first questions now would be, what are your feelings on the Kefs?
Yeah, an important question she learned.
But I guess maybe when she was dating like 10 years ago, one would be like, what's your family like? Because she probably wants to date someone that like has like a big family. And then second would be like, you guys are still just laughing. And then the third would be like,
why are you a big crotch?
no! The third would be like, what kind of music do you like? Because like this is like she couldn't date someone that like didn't have the same like music tastes, you know, and like if they didn't like music or like she's just like singing all the time and playing music,
Right.
like she'd like, no, it's not gonna work.
That would be a good pairing.
Yes, Zach, thank you.
And you know what? If you're trying to when you're trying to figure out whether or not you should date Sirloin, a lot is at stake, you know, and you have to have good questions. You have to come ready. You have to be prepared.
Okay, right now, I will let you guys, if Zach's
When you
okay with
broke
this,
up,
I
call
will
that a
let you
mistake.
guys decide if Sterling's last name is either Crotch or Loin. I'll allow that. I'll allow
Sterling
it.
Crotch.
Sterling Crotch or Sterling Loin. You guys can decide. And just so you know, that way It's your fault. It's your decision, and it's all your fault.
Zach, you have to write someone whose name is legally Mr. Crotch.
All I'm
if
saying
you do
is,
that.
when you're on a first date with the crotch, you don't want to piss the bed. You got to come with good questions. You got to come prepared and ready.
With the crotch.
Okay.
I laughed so hard that
sirloin
I cried
crotch
and
it
I
is.
drooled.
No, not sirloin crotch. Sterling.
Sterling crotch.
It's not sirloin crotch. No.
Sterling crotch.
No.
This joke is very funny. I would like to fight a monster.
Yes, I'm sorry.
No.
Okay, Greta. What's Greta's 3 date questions? Holy crap. Beat that, Abby.
I can't. Mine are serious. Wow, that made me laugh so hard.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm crying.
I know. I'm crying. I can't catch my breath really. Greta's question would be, what's your favorite bug? Do you have a favorite biome? Or the equivalent word to what that is in this medieval,
Play Minecraft?
unscientific, pre-enlightenment world. And then she would ask, do you have any family? Like kids, maybe? Because she's old and she's dating
that's
people
true.
her age.
Honestly, Greta's question should be, how
so
many
demure.
grandkids do you have?
Very mindful.
And then her last question would be, if you had to settle down somewhere, where would it be?
Oh, I like
Those 4
that
questions,
question
right?
a lot.
Am I supposed to have 3?
I thought it was 3.
That was great.
But-
That was great.
Oh.
But I like 4 though.
No, I like
yeah.
4 too. Thank you, Landon. I appreciate your support.
Yeah.
Okay, tell her.
I like these. I thought that was
completely
going to be the funniest
forgot
joke, but I was
to
wrong.
think. I completely
Really?
Oh,
forgot
what was
about
going to be the funniest joke?
anything
Do you
Tella
like
would say.
these?
Sirloin crotch. Okay, tell her. Who, tell her.
You have
what
to
would
say it in
Tella
his
say?
voice.
Tella would say, if Tella was on the first date, he would say, if I think Tella would have a set of questions for Micah just messaged, say sirloin crotch, and Tella was sirloin crotch. So whoa, this is your fiance.
He's not my fiance anymore.
Hey,
Ro would have been
There's
Ro
always a
Crotch. Ro would have been Ro Crotch.
Oh, you know what? Hold on.
Rowena Green Crotch.
As
Ro
funny
Crotch.
as you think that is, you know
Hyphenated.
Ro would have kept her last name.
Rowena Green
Rowena
Crotch.
Crotch.
Especially with a name like that, he'd be taking my name. Nah, Ro's not taking no man's name. Especially not named Crotch.
I'm going to pee.
Oh my gosh.
You know that's not happening.
Rowena Green Crotch.
Green crotch. Okay, Tella would say, on a first date, Tello definitely asks a lot of questions. Like, he spends a lot of his time asking questions. So I don't know if he has a standard 3 because he changes it a lot depending on who he's with. But I'd say that all 3 of his questions would be, or I'd say the first 2 questions would always be contextualized in a shared experience that brought them to the point of a date. So the first question would be something involving how they met. The second question would be something about their role in the situation that brought them together. And then the third question would be something personal based off of an observation. So the first question would be like let's say they bumped into each other at a tavern. The first question would be
do you come here often?
do you always walk into people you find attractive? And then a flirty
It's giving Bridgerton. I'm
Abby,
so sorry.
Abby went and then Micah immediately went fire.
I always
It's giving
picture
Bridgerton.
I always picture Tello as that guy from Bridgerton.
Ew.
The guy
Same guy that played
the
guy in-
paladin. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, makes sense
Mhm.
actually. Just gives
And
me.
I know it doesn't sound the best out of my voice, but I mean, come on. If you're already sweet on Tello and he drops the line, like, I think it would work.
You're not wrong.
And then the second question would be more personal and would probably be something along the lines of like, or you know what? Instead of like, do you always bump into people you find attractive? It would probably be more like, you know, do you always wear your wine on your shirt or something like that? You know. And then the second one would probably be something along the lines of like, so why, you know, why wine instead of everything else the place offers? Like saying they had spilled wine. So like, you know, why do you like that drink? And then he's learning something about the personality. And then the third would probably be like based on something off of the interaction they'd had. It would probably be something along the lines of like, you know, how long have you worked on the shipping vessel or something like that, you know, based off of like noticing something small. So the first question's like flirty haha. The second one's like, you know, getting to know you a little bit based off our interaction. And the third one's like, I've been carefully paying attention to who you are. I noticed this. What role does that have for you? That's probably Tello's like routine.
Smart.
Because the
Take
skills
notes, man.
are
Take notes.
Tello's not like a real
Taylor.
Tello's not like a real like he's not like a womanizer, but he's got like a lot of his skills are based off of his like not only does he have to like not only is he like good at flirting with people, but a large part of his job is just winning over people he doesn't even particularly like. So he's probably got a pretty good routine for like how to schmooze somebody quickly. Anywho, welcome to episode 113, Sirloin Crotch.
No. It has to be the title.
No.
It has to be the title, Sirloin Crotch.
Should we make that?
I get to change my vote.
Bazz or Landon, is that a terrible idea? We probably shouldn't. You know,
I
we
was reading
probably shouldn't.
something and I missed it. I'm sorry. That's on
We probably
my bad,
shouldn't
but I
make
really...
it episode 113 Sirloin Crotch, right?
No, we're
That's
not
probably a
naming an
bad
episode Sirloin Crotch.
Yeah.
I'm going to put on my HR hat
not
right
doing
now.
that.
He's putting
The
his
person who
HR
suggested that idea.
After you guys just
Abby.
harassed Rowena for 5 minutes. Rowena's
Not
going to
having
HR.
our podcast and crotch show up in the same SEO lineup.
Yeah, exactly. Abby, who suggested that. Okay, for the note-taking nerds, this is episode 113 of the Accidental Adventures. Houser of Painter.
No, it's gonna be House of Pain, but you can't say it twice. Or else you're gonna hell or something.
That'll be
Or
That'll be the
title.
alternate title.
We could. Do I look like a floating head right now?
You
We could,
do. You do when you're that close to the camera.
We could. You know what we could do, guys? We could shorten it like they do with song titles. We could pretend that we're a Fallout Boy. We could be Fallout Boy. The podcast.
I want to be Fallout Boy.
We could make it House of Pain, House of Pain.
Yes. House of Pain, House of Pain.
Okay.
Listener,
welcome to episode 113 for the No Taking Nerds. House of Pain, House of Pain. It's a level 11 adventure. The date is 3488 PB. And that's the year. The date is Kalelan 1st. You guys just passed midnight.
How you spell that for the listener?
Midnight in Paris.
CAL apostrophe ELLAN.
Hold. Landon threw me off. What?
Kalelan is CAL apostrophe ELLAN.
ELL.
And the day of the week is Monech. MAONECH.
I'm so happy.
All right. So you
I
guys.
have a question. What's the punctuation between House of Pain and House of Pain? Is there no punctuation, or is there like a comma or a semicolon or a colon?
There's no punctuation.
dash?
It's one word into another.
Thank you, Landon.
Unless Zachary
I think
thinks
that's
otherwise.
wrong.
House of Pain. House of Pain.
I'm gonna wake in the middle of the night laughing about Sirloin Crotch. Okay, so fun guys. You are in you're in the House of Pain. And I'm a big kid and I can freaking do this. You're in the House of Pain. And Craig has just had a thunderous victory. Craig, you've just had the Euronsi woman whisper that perplexing and disturbing things to your ear. Dang it, Micah. And you've also just been delivered serious winnings, Craig. So you have a bag of platinum in your hand. Micah, I didn't know you could do this. I didn't know. You waited 3 years in to start dropping these on me. I didn't know you could weird dance, Dan. So you've been given platinum and that bizarre statement has been whispered in your ear, and everyone's cheering around you, and you're in the House of Pain. You probably have like 5 or 10. Mike, I just tried to swallow her mic. You probably have 5 or 10 minutes before the next fight starts.
I lean over to someone real quick. That's someone around me. To someone that looks not as
Odds or evens?
intoxicated.
Odds or evens?
Odds.
17.
Okay,
you pick
so
a fairly sober person.
cool. I say, hey, do you know what her name is? The one that runs the club.
Holy crap! I gotta check my notes.
Because I ain't asking her.
It's this young woman, who, she's dressed in clothes that look like they really used to be. Dang it, Abby. She's in clothes. Deep breath, Zach. Deep breath. She's in clothes that look like they used to be very nice. And she's got like hair that's been that literally has like sweat caked into it, but you can see what used to be a nice do, and you can't tell if this is someone from a good part of town going on a hard bender, or someone who used to be wealthy, who has fallen out of it, or someone who like from this like part of town who has gone and like spent some money on getting themselves done up and then come back. But one way or another, they're wearing 2 different cultures on themselves at once. And she turns around and she just says, oh my goodness, you're right, Green Butler. That was incredible. Your friends are amazing. Did you really get that?
Thank you. You know, well, he's not around anymore, is he? So, I guess that's your answer.
It's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing.
What do you know the lady's name?
Where are you going next? Are you going to save the entire world? What are you doing with the Kevkins?
I mean, you know, we're always working on something. Do you know her name? The lovely.
Yes, that's Sagiv.
Sagiv.
What?
Okay.
Have you killed the Emperor? When are you going to fight him?
No. We have
Is
not.
it true that you can turn into a dragon?
Who told you that? She like paused.
Oh, you're suddenly Boston. Incredible. Yes, her name is Sagiv. She runs the bar.
Wait, who do you think can turn into a dragon? Me?
You. Can you not?
No, I can.
And then she turns to her friend. I told you she could. And then that rumor is officially going to start spreading.
And Ro winks at her and walks off.
And she just... And then the 2 start arguing. And then soon, they're fist fighting each other. And
hey, can I put bets on that fight? I want to put bets on that fight right there. I got 5 gold on the left. 5 gold on the left.
The most hammered people in the tavern start betting coppers because that's all they have left. Anybody else doing anything else?
Did I place a bet on Bazz and like?
You did place a bet.
For how much? I don't remember. 2 platinum?
I believe so.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to remember that. Oh, it might be in my notes. I apologize. Okay.
So you did functionally place a bet on.
Yeah.
Because a platinum is functionally 10 gold. 10 gold is functionally $300. So you did functionally place a $6,000 bet on Bazz.
Heck yeah.
Can I place a bet on myself?
And that's a reminder. Because you guys are stupid rich that everybody's always like, a gold. A gold is functionally $300. So when Bazz early in the campaign was tipping people with platinums, he was just like, here's a clean thief, 3,000. Which is why people were treating him so well and giving him such good drinks.
Wonderful.
What were you asking, Bazz? Sorry?
Can I bet on myself?
You can. Well, you don't know, but this place doesn't look like it has a lot of rules. So probably.
Actually, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna go in and have fun. Okay. I don't want any pressure. I want the vibes to be good.
Does anybody else do any other betting? Craig has the bees.
He's the bee's knees. It's one of the lines I would use. Okay.
No.
Also, it's halfway through this exchange that Gretta, you're standing nearby, and as Craig is speaking with someone, I'm sure, tell me if I'm wrong, Micah, that Craig is just now talking to everyone in the tavern because everyone wants to talk to him, or in the fighting arena. You watch as someone like kind of small and quiet comes up behind Craig, and you didn't really notice it, but starts trying to pick one of Craig's pockets. And the only reason you notice is because Tello's standing nearby and goes, and just puts a hand on a crossbow. Oh, Craig has no idea, but Tello's nearby watching, very much suspecting this kind of crap, and he just. The person.
Does he have?
Oh, and then like looks like they dropped a bottle and starts looking for it. Oh my goodness!
Can't he tell good and evil? Doesn't he know?
When you use that one feature, specifically, you can decipher celestial fiends and undead. So no, you can't.
How?
Anyway, that moment of flavoring is gone. Anybody doing any other betting or role playing, or you're muted, Abby? As always.
Abby.
But so I see that and Teller like stops it.
Yeah, Teller just and the person like startles and looks like they drop something on the ground poorly.
Okay. Can I like keep an eye out for that?
Yeah. Do it.
I move my valuables into my dimension pocket.
Excellent. Understood.
Yeah.
I just put my hand on that.
I forgot
I have the bag of money in my hand. It's not in my pocket.
You still have the bag of money in your hand.
Is he gonna pull out? He better not find nothing.
What?
Nobody stole from you.
When there's like a lull in the conversation, I go to Craig and I kind of like whisper, like talk in his ear, kind of like.
Yeah, whispering in this place right now is just full volume talking because it's still insane here.
Yeah, but I try and do it like as discreetly as I can while still being heard. I'm gonna say, "Hey Craig, I can put that in my." I point to his bag. I can put that in my pocket if you'd like, just for the time being. So when we're, just for now.
Greta.
Yeah, Craig.
After being in an adventure party with you for this long, and knowing your tendencies, and just, knowing you, I completely trust you. Here's a bag of money.
Okay.
It sounded like it was going. Tyler just goes, man, that really sounded like it was going somewhere else. Okay.
Yeah, I okay.
Because you're
so
I completely trust you.
That was a weird way to say that, but if your sentiment is genuine, I appreciate it. And she
is. You are a great person.
Well, you kicked butt out there, Craig. You really killed it. That was incredible.
Technically, I kicked crotch, but that's okay.
Somebody wrote that quote down. Somebody write that quote down.
Don't do this to
Somebody
me.
write that quote down.
Wow.
Technically,
You're so right,
I kicked
Craig.
crotch. But eventually, Craig returns to the living tapestry and just gets crotch tattooed across his chest. What'd you say, Bazz?
Said, what did you do to Rose Beyonce?
I never told y'all a last name.
It's true. You don't know about crotch?
We made it.
No, but y'all don't know your character.
Like Crocker or something.
Yeah, Crocker. All right.
His mother's name was Betty.
Betty Crotcher?
That's funny.
This is my mom, Betty Crotcher.
Let her cook. Let her cook.
Oh my gosh.
This is my dad, Dave Crotch, and this is my sister, Susan Crotch, and this is our cat, Snuggles Crotch. Anyway, Bazz, it's you. What's up?
I as I'm preparing for this fight, I cast Cundan's Formidable Foliage.
Oh.
At the spell slots do I have? I cast it at the 4th level.
Ooh.
So it lasts for an hour now. Just so I don't lose it.
Yeah.
And I say the Sylvan word for shield. And
heck yeah.
So the shield comes up, and I think that's about it.
Dope, man. Could you describe very briefly what both of those things look like?
Yeah, I feel like the vines are now like. I don't know. The more I think about it, I was like, I wanted to I can like make vines and stuff
That's
sprout
true.
from me. I feel like it like comes from me. but it's not from me. You know, like it's wood and it's vines and they're kind of like semi-sentient and tangling and like swirling almost like snakes. Now. Yes. And from out of that comes like this like bracer shield on one of my forearms. And then on the other one, I'm holding a bladeless hilt. And I just kind of I'm glowing green. I'm shimmering. And
That's
I
awesome.
just kind of wait to be called into the ring.
Landon, remember that you have aid.
I do. I have 120 hit points.
Okay.
And
just wanted to make sure.
You also still have the 3d8 temporary hit points.
Oh, that's
from
including
Rose. Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Okay, anybody else got any final business, or does it wiggity whack?
Yeah, I would like to give him some bardic inspiration as well.
Okay, sick. You're bardically inspired. What does that look like, Ro?
I play a little.
Is it a D12?
It's a D10. And when I do that, some like gold flicks and leaves fly up around Bazz.
Oh.
That's your new theme song, Bazz.
I love it.
Dude.
Hey, Zach.
What's up?
Craig is arm wrestling guys.
A drunk man.
Oh, we are
Oh no.
definitely coming back to that.
Okay.
Okay, excellent.
Oh wait.
Well,
Zach.
Wait.
Oh,
sorry.
No, I'm good. Nothing. I'm good.
Wait.
I'm good.
Can I say something? Is Zach frozen? No, he's just doing that
No.
again.
What's up?
He's waiting on us.
When I do the bardic inspiration, can I also give Bazz my arcane inspiration with my new subclass? I'm gonna do that.
Mhm.
So, Bazzy boy, that means that you gain advantage on your next saving throw against a spell or magical effect for the next minute, and once you use it, it's been what's it say? Oh no, I'm sorry. It's not 1 minute because I'm above level 9. It's 1 hour. So you get advantage on your saving throw against a spell or magical effect for an hour. Sorry. I have not used that yet, so that was fun.
That's once,
awesome.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
One
so
advantage.
the next time you run into a spell or magical effect in an hour,
Cool.
you have, which
Like,
is
so if someone casts pee
Insane.
poo on me, my
Yeah.
Constitution saving throws with advantage.
Yeah.
You are our word poop.
power word poop.
You're busy, Zachary.
Yeah, I should really make that a spell. That could be a 3rd level spell, power word poop. Anywho,
Can I?
But there's like a surface chance it backfires on yourself.
also, Craig, yes,
Can I
you
command
can
someone to
command
poop?
someone to poop. That's true.
That's literally. Okay, what are we doing, guys? What are we doing? What is this becoming?
You're just like poop, and someone's like, huh? Sorry, I'm really tired. Okay, so Bazz. Like you're a menace, dude. So Bazz, as you are headed toward the fighting pit and the
No.
you know this is the kind of humor that's gonna keep me from being able to focus. You know potty humor will get me every time. Get Zorkrum poop.
Dragon poop. That's steamy poop.
Oh, okay. Focus sec. As Bazz is heading toward the ring, Craig, how have you invited people to arm wrestle with you?
I'm gonna say that like it started as like me and a guy went, yeah, kind of like, whoa, I'm shaking people's hands, and then it was kind of that moment of like, I'm all pretty strong. I'm like, I don't know, it just kind of happened,
And then
you're
like
in
yeah,
Escalating masculinity.
Start and then the fragile masculinity's me, and then you guys like walk her to a table and slam it down. So now side bets are running on Craig with this guy arm wrestling. So let's take care of this really quickly. Craig, could you give me an athletics check?
Yes, sirree. Except, where did the dice go?
I cast invisible on them.
What happened? I found. You know, I'm gonna use my inspiration. Which was a good idea.
Oh my god.
Why are you using your inspiration on this,
Your
Micah?
choice of
18.
inspiration is my inspiration. The way that you choose
18.
to use your inspiration makes me happy.
Craig is arm wrestling someone quite literally twice his size. And the guy's leaning over the table. He's got a huge arm. And Craig is just slams his arm backward so hard you knock him out of his chair. And the crowd goes wild. And Craig, you make well, you weren't taking bets. People were betting on you, and people are excited, and money is exchanged around you. Excellent. Okay, so Bazz. Craig, this is really fun, and I would spend more time on it, but we do have to get to Landon's combat. So Bazz. You slide down into the chamber, and Hush comes over the building again. And what did I say the lady's name was? Nikki?
Jessica?
Zagiv?
Zagiv. Yes, Zagiv. Climbs back up onto the top of the pillar. What's funny, Micah? What?
Nope. No, Zach, I'm going to protect you from this. Keep talking to Landon.
I'm going to protect you from this. So Zagiv climbs back up the pillar. And Bazz, how do you get down into the pit?
I feel like it's not pretty. I feel like he accidentally trips a little bit getting in.
Okay. So you slide down and you like trip a bit as you land into the pit?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Then I stand back up and I walk to the middle.
Okay. All right. So the crowd is like, yeah. Okay. Oh. And, but then people are kind of cheering again. But people are still excited because you're literally covered in plant armor and have like a buckler shield on one arm made from twisted oak roots. And but people are confused and there's a lot of whispering because people were very impressed. Like when you cast the plant armor, the crowd got excited and there was more murmuring. Guys. And okay, focus, Zach. But the confusion, you guys were standing at the side of the arena are like, you're hearing a lot of murmuring as people are discussing like how he's holding like a sword without a blade. And like half the people are like, oh, he's the fool of the group or something. But then other people are like, no, they killed Dog or these are the fun guys. There's a plan. This is magical or something. And there's a lot of whispered and like people are shouting because there is a background radiation here of incoherent drunk screaming because there are just enough hammered people here that are just like, they're not sure what's happening anymore. And every once in a while, they're just riding the vibe and going, woof. So there's that happening all the time. But for the most part, the crowd has gotten really quiet and there's like an electric anticipation and discussion of what might happen. And Zagiv has climbed up the pillar and is sort of like waiting for you to enter the middle. And as you do, she gestures her hand and she says, "The final fight." And she like points out toward you, Bazz. To announce yourself.
I say, "I am Bazz. I'm a druid," and I raise up my swordless hilt.
Heck yeah!
And I just
as you do,
look.
The crowd is just too electrified for anything other than, woof! Yeah, people are cheering even if they're not exactly sure what for.
Everyone here is capable of being good, and I believe in everyone here.
More. Okay.
I saw you like
Bazz. People are already into it.
I fight for you.
and more people are like, okay, all right, okay. Someone's like, shut up and fight. But Zagiv raises her hand and she says, "Let's see what last blood is spilled here." And then she like the electricity crackles from around her hand again, and the gem brightens, and then the last gem flares, and in the middle of the battlefield. This time there's like a little shock of lightning, and then like a little cloud of dark gas appears.
Stop it.
And it grows outward and it grows outward until it condenses toward its center. And what's left there does not precipitate to the ground. Bazz, in front of you in the air is about a 4-foot diameter orb floating about 5 feet off the ground. But it's like a soft whitish pink, and it's fleshy. You start noticing that it has like kind of like nubbed ovate, like sort of spade-shaped like flesh flaps hanging off of it, sort of at like dodecahedral points. And there's like a sort of lump at one side, and it's just sort of like floating there, rotating in the air. And I'm going to send a little reference image here, because this one, of all the things I've described, this one's the hardest to mentally envision.
Abby, that's okay.
Zachary,
I don't know if I need one.
What'd you say, Lando?
I am afraid.
No, don't worry, you should be.
Keep that to yourself.
Yeah,
and as it floats there for a moment, Bazz,
Bazz,
you watch as it's rotating, it stops.
See it.
And it turns, and that one raised lump on one side splits in the middle and reveals a very pale eye with a red center.
No.
And then the flaps move into long tentacles that reveal open, like sort of lobed points. And as they open, they're covered in what look like spines until you realize they're teeth, and there are tiny mouths in the center. And I'm going to send an image in Lauren reference.
No.
This is Spectator.
Something else.
Oh no!
In Bazz, I would like you to roll
I know what
initiative.
this is. This is the bad dream
afraid?
of a beholder. This is a nightmare of a beholder. Someone gave a beholder a nightmare, and this happened.
Bazz, you're gonna be good.
I don't know. Zach, dexterity.
Yes.
I always forget how to roll.
D20 plus dex. D20 plus dex.
Okay. 11. Oh no, Kinku's
I
gone.
did
Went
it
back to
again.
the Legends of the New Ones.
Yeah, it did.
Is
put it back down.
I don't want to hear.
My dex, so I got a 15.
Holy crap, dude. That's really good. It's a shame that it loses to a 21.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
So I'm going to put it on the battle map.
Oh no, Zachary, stop it.
He's just a little guy, Landon. He's
Why
just
is
a
it
little
right in front
guy.
of
He's
me?
4
Why is
feet
it
across.
Why is it right in front of me, Zachary?
It said.
Because it has a hover speed of 30 feet, so it moves at you.
Oh, it moved to me. Got it.
So, Bazz, it just sort of like rockets towards you without any movement, and the tentacles like move behind it, and then when it gets close to you, all the tentacles just like lash towards you all at once in one sudden rapid whipping movement. And it's gonna make 3 tentacle attacks.
Oh no. I'm gonna use a reaction for Spiny Shield. We know this.
Excellent. What's the save I need to make?
There's no save. It works.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. I forget that every time. So I rolled pretty badly. I assume we're going to have some misses here. The first one is a 13 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. The second one is also a really bad roll. That's a 14 to hit.
That misses. I don't think I'm going to be able to cast Spiny Shield, actually.
Why is that?
Because it has to hit for me to cast it.
Well, the third one is a 21.
That does hit. I can cast it. Yes!
Heck yeah. Which is kind of the best scenario for only one to hit. So, Bazz, before you say anything, could you describe to me what it looks like as you dodge or deflect the first 2 tentacles swiping at you?
I brace one off my shield, and then I feel like I duck below the other one, and
awesome.
I look away for a moment, like as I duck, and I miscounted the tentacles, you know.
Excellent. So the first tentacle whips out and you block it with the shield. Then you duck below the second one. And the third one, as you look away, reaches up, and so little of you is exposed, but your neck is. And the third one,
oh no.
And as it slaps around your neck, there's this like pull of suction, and then this piercing around your neck. as the teeth pull into you, and then there's a really sharp sucking from the incision point. So go ahead and tell me the effects of the spiny shield.
So I'm casting it at 2nd level. So that means I get to roll 3d4. So that's a 4. That's a 5. That's 5. And that's 7. So it reduces damage by 7, and it deals 7 damage back to it. And that happens again every time it attacks me until its next turn.
Excellent. Okay, so it rolled. Hold on, I have to do some math here. 12 plus 10. So it dealt you 24 points of piercing damage.
Wow.
No. My math is wrong. Very wrong. I did the math for 3 attacks. That's wrong. That didn't happen, and I'm wrong.
I was that would have bloodied me in 1 turn if all 3 had hit.
It dealt you 14 points of piercing damage. Okay. I'm very sorry. I added the dex modifier 3 times. Very sorry. 14 points of piercing damage. So that's reduced to 7.
Okay.
And then it takes 7.
Yes.
Give me a second here. Okay, excellent. And then, so Bazz, as it like pierces you, your armor it's like a part of you now, and as it reflexively pierces back into it, you stab into it. But when you cut it, it's not red blood that flows out of it. It's like a thin, gray spray, and the blood sprays, but then aerosolizes. It immediately evaporates, the blood is a density or chemical composition not from this atmosphere, and when exposed to the pressure and temperatures of this atmosphere, immediately evaporates. So it just, and as it evaporates, that gas hangs around you for a moment, and then a little electrical potential charge zaps out from it. So because you pierced it, you're going to take 2 points of lightning damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, she called this one the worst fight. This is the hard one. All right, Bazz, you're next on initiative. What are you doing? Also it uses reaction summon ancient dragon.
Oh no.
No. Abby,
I am going to break away from it.
Heck yeah.
Probably.
Oh, also this is important. Since it hit at the beginning of your turn, you need to make a DC to escape its grapple.
Oh, it has disadvantage on grappling me.
It does. What's your AC right now?
19.
Okay, it does. What disadvantage? Nope. Fails to grapple you. You are not grappled. That's sick. That's sick.
Boon of the Mad Prince, my friend.
Heck yeah. Sorry, please continue. That's awesome.
So I break away from it, and I'm probably going to move back about 10 feet. And it has disadvantage on the opportunity attack because of Hyundan's.
Okay, it's going to make one disadvantage. So as you turn away, your roots literally slip under its pseudopod and push it off of you. And then as you duck away, disadvantage is going to miss. With the 16, it takes another swipe at you. And as you're running away, unless you want to flavor it.
No, it's all going to be about how this just kind of viney mesh around me is just
I thought that's what
it grabs that. It probably grabs that and breaks a piece off.
So it reaches out and the vines just produce pieces for it to rip off. Very, very Peter Parker and the Iron Spider armor where it's there's nanotech, but it's druid plant stuff.
By the way, I'm keeping track of the Formidable Foliage's HP. It has 103 right now. And damage deals double damage to it.
So much. And so where did you say you're moving to?
Probably about... before I decide that, one second. Let me consult one thing.
Quick flavor check-in. Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
I am going to move back 10 feet. And I am going to do something. I'm going to try to do this very succinctly. I'm going to basically I'm gonna summon my familiar.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna wild shape into a brass dragon wormling.
Okay.
And we're just gonna
fight, folks. Guys,
we're
gonna be incredible, but buckle up.
So I feel like I reach into almost like an inside pocket, but the vines kind of move around with my hand as I reach in, and I just kind of pull out an emotion, just kind of toss in the air, and you see Zalafax just kind of do their little swimming thing, and then as I leap into the air and turn into a brass dragon wormling.
The crowd has been excited, but then Bazz turns into a dragon, and everyone loses their collective crap. There are screams. Some people flee from the room. Other people like there's pounding. People start you watch as some people start pulling out sheets of canvas and start trying to sketch. Artists are trying to take down a moment because they find this historic. They're trying to sell pieces here, and the crowd is losing their mind. One person has a heart palpitation and passes out. There is a dangerous amount of excitement. Please continue, Bazz.
So how big is this space, tall wise as well?
It goes up 30 feet before you meet the top of the observative field.
Okay, so before I meet the observative field. Okay.
The building goes up 40, but the field goes up 30.
And I can't pass through the observative field, can I?
You can certainly try.
I am going to, because that was my action and my bonus action to summon my familiar. So I'm gonna fly up.
So awesome.
And if I remember, what happened to it?
Also, this is important, fun guys. You just watched Bazz. You had no idea he could do this. I mean, the deep magic changed him, but you just watched Bazz turn into here, I'm gonna send you guys a reference image here. You just watched him turn into like a 9-foot long metal dragon.
I want to say that Craig was too busy arm wrestling that he looks up and there's just a dragon there now, and he's like, crap, she summoned a dragon.
Oh, no!
Where's Bazz? Did the dragon eat him? Yeah, I was trying to catch up.
So you all can see that image there. That's a good reference image. You can also just Google brass dragon wormling. Also, as if it didn't get any cooler, this is a young version of the same kind of dragon that Vilek is. But anywho.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
The fairy dragon is going to go make an attack against the spectator. I don't know what it's called.
Okay. The death kiss.
It's not a spectator. Yes, death kiss.
It's a death kiss.
Spectator is a different thing.
Yeah, spectator is a different awful thing.
It has a +7 to hit, and I guess I never rolled with this familiar before. So
it's just hit, and then add dex.
20. Okay.
But I mean, the +7, so
okay. Yeah, and I'm flying in the air, probably. Oh man. No. Okay, so here's what it does. It is going to cast Minor Illusion, and it's going to be the sound of the lady that summoned it, and it's going to scream, "Get on the ground! Get on the ground!" or something like that, as we fly as high as we can away from it into the ceiling.
Let me check some mental stats on this thing. Give me a... When your familiar casts spells, it's your spells, right?
No, this is the fairy dragon spell.
Okay, then with its spell save DC, I'll make an intelligence saving throw?
I think it has to choose to investigate, and then it is its own investigation. Oh, against my spell save DC. I don't know what the spell save DC on this little dragon is.
12 is a standard spell save DC when you don't know one. So
okay.
I'll say that this thing makes an intelligence saving throw. Oh my goodness, and fails. So, Bazz, how high upward do you fly?
I fly 30 feet in the air, and this thing probably flies 15 feet.
I'm going to have to get some more dice as little markers for myself on the height of everything. So y'all do some quick commentary and role play, please.
I am personally curious to know if the salt will affect this little guy's, because there's salt on the ground. I'm curious to see if the salt will be bad for it when it gets on the ground.
For the death kiss?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I love how creative this fight is.
Yeah, you're killing it, Landon.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
This is my first time wild shaping for combat. I'm a level 11 druid, and I've never done it before.
So cool. I feel like with the melee weapons, you can always kind of guess, I don't know, the way it's gonna be like, but when you do something like, hey, get on the ground.
Yes, sir.
It's just kind of crazy.
Never mind. That doesn't make sense.
So you and Zalafax fly upward, and the death kiss just squishes itself down to the ground, and you all watch as it touches the salt and recoils from it. And the creature with a skin not from this reality, who subsists entirely off of blood. Yeah, salt is pretty unpleasant. In fact, it takes a point of damage.
Poor guy. Poor little guy.
Okay, that's your whole turn, right, Bazz, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you did 7 things. That's awesome. Dude, that's crazy. I did not see that coming. Okay, so next initiative is the Death Kiss. This presents an interesting scenario because you sent it down 5 feet and then you went up 30 feet. Yeah, it can only get to Zalafax. It can't get to you this turn.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to fly up at Zalafax. So from where it is in the ground, you watch it rotate, and that eye in the middle, that red eye turns an even more sanguine red, and the white sclera around it pulses with red veins, and it just... And it has no noises. It's so unsettling how silent it is. And it just flies up, and the tentacles just fly up at Zalafax, and it's going to make 3 rolls to hit. That feels better now.
A 15 hits.
Okay, all 3 hit.
Oh no. He has 14 hit points, so I don't know if you need to roll for damage or if the minimum will get that.
The minimum will do it. So the tentacles all grab on, and then you watch as Zalafax just compresses, just as it sucks, it dehydrates him half of his body, and then he just
I roar very loudly,
disappears in smoke, and Bazz just from above, and Zalafax is off the field. That's everything that the Death Kiss can do. It's your turn, Bazz.
All right, I'm gonna use my my sleep breath on it.
Awesome.
And this is important. Bazz just uttered the words, I'm going to use my dragon breath weapon, so that's pretty insane.
Zachary, here's a question. So with Wild Shape, I still get my stats unless the creature stats are better than mine. So is the saving throw my saving throw or what?
Oh man, that's such... Landon, you do nothing but ask the best questions. I'm trying to remember whether or not it's your spell save DC. Does it
because it says your game's statistics are replaced by the statistics of the beast, but you retain your alignment, personality, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores. You also retain all of your skill and saving throw proficiencies, in addition to gaining those of the creature. If the creature has the same proficiency as you and the bonus, and its stat block is higher than yours, use the creature's bonus instead of yours. But you can't use legendary actions.
I feel like it's your spell save DC.
And it has to succeed on a crazy high spell CC.
Is it wisdom or con?
It is con. Constitution saving throw. I believe it's 18, but it might be 19. I'm trying to find my... It's 18.
I just rolled a 27.
No.
I rolled really high. It totally could have failed that, but I rolled a 19 on the die.
All right. And I'm going to burrow into the ground 15 feet.
You're gonna.
What? Zach said, you're gonna what?
Didn't see that coming. Because you have a burrow speed.
Do have a burrow speed, yes.
Huh. So you all watch as Dragon Bazz draws and goes, and instead of like fire coming out, it's just this. It's just this
white
sparkling
mist.
gas, just like
white sparkling mist.
Yes, yeah. And as it goes,
and then I fly through the mist, and then I just a crater's left in the hole.
As all the sparkling mist flies over it with those rainbow hues, the Death Kiss closes its eyes and wraps itself up in its tentacles, and then Bazz flies past it, and you your momentum flying by like spins it. It goes like rolling, and then Bazz plummets to the ground, like not flying, just tucks his wings, just, and as he lands, you watch the incredibly. I mean, he's like the size of like he's this brass dragon wormling is like significantly larger than like a savannah like male lion, and he just slams into the ground and then just starts pulling at the rock, which begins caving and breaking under it. You watch as the crowd is going crazy, and the dragon just starts disappearing into the ground, and by the time the Death Kiss is done spinning, it's like spinning, looking around for him until it turns and sees the hole in the ground. How far? You go 15 feet into the ground?
Let's say 10. I go 10 feet.
Okay.
That way I can get back up easily.
Insanely? I'm prepared for this.
Did that like shake the arena or anything? Or like compromise the structural integrity?
It's not going to destroy the entire building, but you know they're going to have to fix the foundation.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, it's a huge building. There's damage in one section. So Bazz, I'm using the base of the platform as representing underground, and then I have a marker next for how deep you went. So you disappear under. I assume that's your turn.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
That's freaking crazy. Really forgot about that. You know what? I'm gonna make a saving throw for this thing. Yeah. The Death Kiss floats down towards you and then stops about 5 feet above the hole, just hovering there. Because the space is really small, and you're a big creature, and it doesn't like being near that salt all over the ground, and it just stays floating above. It doesn't want to go anywhere near that hole you made, so it's just floating above it.
Okay. What I want to do is...
That's so awesome. Dang, man, you really threw me for a loop here. I thought I knew it was going to happen.
Is it above the hole?
Yeah, floating about 5 feet above it.
I want to use my fire breath
out to the left
and shoot out through the hole.
Awesome. So cool.
That's sick. Flavor that for me, Lando.
So I when you dig a hole into rock that fast, it's probably going to come in behind you.
Pieces are collapsed back in on you. Yeah.
But I want to come back out enough to where I can just shoot fire through the hole and just up. Like if I see it hovering, like I poke my little head out and I do a little snarl and then I just go.
That's sick.
And
now is that
is 5 feet wide? So it is a thick.
The brass dragon has. Yes, because you can do fire or sleep. Yes. Sorry. I forgot I had both.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I can only do one, and then I have to roll to recharge, so I may not be able to do this. Let me see if I can...
Okay.
I don't know if I can do this.
5 or 6.
That's a 5. I can. All right.
Heck yeah. So I have to make a dex saving throw, right?
Yes. You have to do a dexterity saving throw.
I fail.
That is 4d6 fire damage, and I keep my feats with wild shape, so I'm gonna... That just means I can reroll ones.
Yeah, but hey, still dope.
What feat is that?
Really good.
What feat is
Elemental
that?
Adept.
Cool. I'm an adept. Can I have that?
If you take
it is... How much is it? 4d6. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Dude, this combat's awesome.
Oh, that's 1-1. Let's reroll that one. And it was another 1. All right. Well, that is not very great. That is 11 points of damage.
Hey, what do we say around here? Damage is
damage.
So you watch as the Death Kiss gets closer, inspecting the hole, and then this dragon head just dislodges some of the rocks, only enough for the eyes and the beaked mouth, and then it just this burst of flame that has tinges of gold and rainbow in it, and the Death Kiss just shivers back and forth as its flesh gets burned and zooms back. Anything else with your turn?
I am going to fly back up into the air.
Okay, how far?
It's 20 feet in the air. It can get to me no matter where it is. I just want to be in the air again. Zachary, wait. How much? What is your homebrew rule on fall damage again?
How so? I mean, it's a D6 for every 10 feet, I think, is the standard rule. But then we just have a higher cap. But
okay. Then I want to be on the ground.
Hundreds of feet, so you're fine. Oh, you're on the ground?
I want to be on the ground then, because this thing is fast, but it has no health. Yeah, I'm going to be on the ground again. And, I don't have any bonus actions. That's just it. I got one attack. So I'm just going to snarl at it and like sprout my wings and just like
a defensive display. The Death Kiss flies back towards you. Is going to make 3 tentacle attacks. Okay. Well, rolled really high that time. The first one's a 26, the next one's a 27, the next one's a 25. So all 3 are going to hit. And it's going to deal... Okay, this time it's going to be some damage. So... Hold on, I have to do some math for myself really quickly. So 12 plus... Okay. Sorry. It's fine. Everything's going fine. You're fine. Okay, last one. Calm down. Okay. Commentary? Roleplay? Something? Does it do math?
I didn't go out of wild shape so that I could have 16 extra hit points. How are y'all doing?
Oh gosh.
Rose just trying to get the
How many wild shapes do you have, Bazz? Just 2?
2. I have 2, yeah.
Bazz,
Nice.
you take 51 points of piercing damage.
Oh
as
my
the tentacles
gosh.
just stab into you and just start digging at your flesh and trying to drink out blood.
What's 51 minus 16?
40... No. 35.
Okay. How much damage did the first attack do?
18.
18? All right. After the first attack, I'm going to cast Spiny Shield as a reaction since I'll be back in my human form.
Excellent.
Nice.
So
Smart,
I'm
Landon.
going to do that at 5th level.
Holy crap.
So that's
good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 D4.
Dude.
And so that's twice it takes this damage because it's 2 attacks. So 6
Right.
D4 damage.
Wait, so do you have to cast it twice for it to take the damage twice?
No, it happens every attack until its next turn.
So
that's
technically, if you took 10 attacks on a turn, Spiny Shield could deal 50 or 60 damage.
Here it is.
Because it could just keep damaging again and again?
Here it is. An ethereal barrier of spikes made of magical force interposes itself between you and an attacker. Until your next turn, when you are hit by a melee attack, the barrier reduces the damage you're dealt by 2d4 and deals the same amount of piercing damage to the attacker. When you cast the spell using a spell slot above first level, increase the spell's effect by an additional 1d4.
Right.
So
When
it's like
you are
a continual barrier of spikes.
Yeah, until your next turn. Okay. That's crazy. It can keep dealing the damage back. That's nuts. I mean, awesome. That's awesome. Holy crap. Yeah, okay. So 64 twice.
So that's 15 on the first one.
Okay, and this is the damage it's taking back, right?
And the damage I'm getting reduced by.
Okay.
And then that is 16 on the second one. So 31 total. So that was 35. So I take 4 points of damage plus his lightning.
Yeah. Holy crap. That's amazing. The damage reduction aspect of that, I think, I don't mean this like complaining. It's not a bad thing. I think Spiny Shields is one of the strongest spells in 5e. It's crazy. Because in effect, you're dealing double damage. Like, that's nuts. That's awesome. So I'm taking 30 points of damage?
31.
I'm taking 31 points of damage. Thank you.
I'm taking 4.
That's amazing.
That's insane.
Wow.
So Bazz, as the tentacles slash at you, it like rips the scales off the dragon form until there's like this puff of like smoke and leaves. Then the tentacles get confused for a second, grabbing at nothing. And then as they find you, they start grabbing. But then the spines just stab out of your armor and push the tentacles away.
Like the dragon's form like turns into leaves, and like out of the leaves as it stabs into me, I feel like a giant like thorn like thing just like from this like barrier stabs into the tentacle. Yeah. And then like a second one stabs the second one. And like it still like sinks its claws into him or whatever.
But it's barely getting you and it's like flinching away.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's sick, dude. That's awesome. You have an awesome character. Okay, so you're just gonna take 14 points of lightning damage back as its blood spills, aerosolizes, or evaporates, and then electrical charge just zaps you. That's sick. Man, this is dope combat. Okay, Bazz, it's your turn.
All right.
Oh, wait, hold on. It's still 3 hits. It has 3 opportunities to grapple you at disadvantage.
Oh.
So, I need an opposed strength check from you.
Wait, opposed strength check?
To grapple.
Oh. Real quick, let me refresh myself on the feature just to make sure I do it right.
Yeah, you're good. Are you talking about the functions of grappling?
No, I'm just because both Hyundan's Formidable Foliage and my subclass give me my boon and Hyundan's Formidable Foliage have grapple resistant features. I'm just trying to understand them before. I have advantage on athletic checks on grappling things, and sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you have advantage to grapple creatures.
But Hyundan's Formidable Foliage, it just says that if they attempt to grapple me, they do it at disadvantage. It doesn't say anything about a saving throw.
Well, but the way grappling works, like there's not a standard DC. When there is a grapple, you're attempting to escape the grapple.
Oh, so this is one of your custom spells. How does the disadvantage? I guess where does the benefit?
I have disadvantage. How does that? It's a standard grapple check.
Got it. I've never done grappling before. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, well, not a lot of things in 5e grapple, so it's not a common thing. So it has to try 3 times to grapple you, but it has disadvantage on all 3. So it's going to be an athletics or an acrobatics check, whichever you want.
Let me look at my skills real quick. I'm sorry. You can
already roll the first one.
You can roll. I'm sorry. You don't have to keep doing that. Acrobatics.
My first one is athletics. 11. So the first time you need to beat an 11.
I got an 18. So
okay. My second one is 14. You have to beat a 14 now.
That is a 20.
Okay. Last one is shoot, dude. The thing that sucks about this is it has 3 sets of tentacles. The last one's a 21. You need to beat a 21.
Is that a disadvantage?
Yeah, it's a disadvantage.
Okay.
I rolled a 17 and a 19.
Oh, that is a 20. That sucks.
Oh, Bazz, I'm sorry, dude. That really sucks.
Landon, do you still have Rose Guidance?
Oh, I have Bardic Inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to expend that to get out.
Micah, inspiration to you.
Yes,
wow,
Micah, let's
thank
freaking go.
That's 23.
You save. Inspiration to you, Micah. That's freaking sick.
You rock. I would have totally forgotten about that.
I forgot.
I did. I forgot. Dude, Micah. Man, not that it matters, but Micah, do you remember when you were back like, wait, what's this ability? And now you're over here like, don't forget your bardic inspiration. Dude, that's awesome, dude.
Who are you, spellcaster? Okay. Who are you?
Oz, it doesn't grapple you with any of the 3 attacks. It's your turn.
I feel like on the last one, as it starts to get a little handle on me, you hear like that, and then it like doesn't. And
the substance that makes it lose friction is all of the sudden a couple of purple golden flowers grow up where the tentacle is trying to grab and just simply create a frictionless surface, and it just slips off.
Yeah.
For that.
And then as I fall to the ground, I look up at it and I say Vashtivazi, and the Phantom's blade just comes out and just stabs into it from below.
Heck yeah. So when you say the Vashtivazi, the hilt, that black twisted hilt, this white smoke just into the vague, like silhouetted shape of a blade, but nothing indistinct and like white mist. So then roll the hit for me, man.
So what is the bonus to hit with this one? Is it my spell? Like it's not strength.
Yeah. I think it's your spell. Let me pull it up really quickly. Items. What are crowd and party members thinking as we look this up?
I think Rose.
Abby, as always, you're muted.
Rose getting excited but nervous, so she grabs Gretta's hand next to her.
I glue myself to Ro and I'm tighter and tighter and tighter gripping her shoulder, and then I realize that I'm squeezing so hard, and I'm like, oh, sorry. But it happens like 5 times.
Micah.
Okay, so Bazz,
Micah,
you can either treat it like this blade is a +2 weapon, or I went ahead and wrote down that its AC is functionally 2 lower. So that's how that works. Because it reduces the AC. So
By 2?
Yeah, the Death Kiss, I just took a note, functionally has an AC of 14 instead of 16.
Okay.
And then it's just the cold damage dice.
Okay, so I just use my regular strength modifier.
Oh wait, dude, that's the whole question you asked me. Come on, Zach. Okay, Phantom's bladeless make means that it has neither weight nor class requirement to wield. It's incorporeal blade. Non-magical, strike an enemy, disadvantage, piercing, slashing. So you don't need to use strength. You can use dex.
Okay,
because the weapon is like instead of being like a 15-pound sword, it's like a 3-pound sword. So you can use dex.
Nice.
That is an 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
And I'm going to just expend every single charge this thing has.
Oh, and yeah, dude.
So that is going to be 1d8 plus 44. Yeah, because it's 4 charges. 1d8 and 44.
Regaining 1 charge for every creature charges on a hit. Shouldn't you be dealing more damage than that?
What do you mean?
Have I? Well, hold on. I don't want to gunk this up right now. But I'm wondering if... Where is the file of Phantom I've sent you? Hold on, let me scroll up real quick. Let me make sure you have that. Because every once in a while I'll go back and like rebalance something and then forget to send it to a player. So quick, role play as I verify this detail.
Die, naked scum. I
Ew.
say.
Did you say naked
Why would you call it that?
Yeah.
Why did you say that?
Die, crotch.
This thing doesn't
Things
even have
Ro
a
wish
crotch.
she could say.
Just Ro things.
Just Ro things.
Quirky Ro things. Die, crotch.
I'm pretty sure I heard Rose scream that, like, coming out of a nightmare.
Zachary, is this thing undead or from the fire plane?
It's not.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, Bazz. Oops. Big old stinky oopser poopser. You have an old version of Phantom. That I never sent you the updated version. So, no problem. I'm gonna make this really easy. What I'm gonna do is right now I'm gonna send you the updated version. Don't worry, it's just better. It's very similar math, but I realized that I had it averaged in the past so that the files came out at a lower, or the math averages came out at a lower value. So I'm just going to tell you the difference. You can use it right now, and then I'm going to send you the document. You don't deal a D4 for each charge. You deal a D12.
A D12, Zachary?
Yes. I'm confident in the balances and changes I made.
That is...
so go ahead and roll that damage.
That is 27. I think if I'm correct, I still have one more turn of my first flame extra fire damage.
You should.
So I'm going to use that. It is... where is it?
Okay, I'm sending you the corrected phantom right now. Thank you for being patient with me as I did a stinky pooper.
2d4 fire damage.
Okay, so what's the total it takes?
It takes, like 27 cold damage and 5 fire damage at the same time for 32 total.
That's sick. Now, here's the thing, Landon. Now Bazz would take all of that lightning damage, except Phantom's not a blade. It's a mystic frigid cold.
It doesn't do piercing.
So it doesn't deal piercing.
Awesome.
So you don't take any lightning damage.
Heck yeah.
Come on now. I just sent you the different version of Phantom. Basically, the only difference is the damage dice is D4s instead of D8s. The charges are D12s instead of D4s. But then that other piece of everything is different. And it's different to compensate equally for the increased damage. So
got it.
More ability, more trade-off. And I'll let you read it. If you don't like it and want to go back to the other way, you can, but I think you'll like this version better.
Okay.
Okay. So just know that. All right, dope. So you said it was 31 total damage? 32? 32. Pause. Death Kiss looks bloodied.
Ew.
Give it a kiss.
As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself.
Heck yeah.
Oh, fancy.
I have not cast a spell yet. And it's a first level spell. And so Healing Word...
Flavor Town. Bazz, you jab the hilt up the cold mist just... As it flows over the creature, you watch as it like stabs in and like cuts a little bit just from the sheer like the way a pressure washer cuts something, just like a sheer like incision in. But then before any of the blood can spray, it just freezes over, and the cold just moves across its surface, and the Death Kiss just writhes and vibrates, its tentacles like rapidly spinning back and forth like an insect that's dying, except with flexible joints. How much healing do you take from Healing Word?
15. So I'm back at full.
Excellent, dude. Excellent. Okay. Death Kiss's turn. Big surprise. Is going to make 3 tentacle attacks. First one is a big miss with an 11. But from there, it's a 19. Does a 19 hit?
That's my AC.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. And then the last one is like a 20-something. Okay, so it misses with 1 attack, hits with 2. Now, we roll for damage.
I'm going to do Spiny Shield again.
Girl, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And
should I add these on separately, or can I just do all the damage at once?
Oh, no, you can do all the damage at once. The first one was just because I couldn't do it in wild shape.
Yeah.
So that is going to be 64? 64, I think.
Okay, that's pretty easy math.
Oh, 2d4 plus 1 for each level. So that's going to be 5 more d4. So that's going to be 7d4.
Oof.
Twice.
Okay. 30 points of piercing damage.
7d4. 6, 7. Is that on one
and
attack?
The tentacles are just furiously lashing at you.
That's both attacks, right?
Yes, that's both attacks.
Okay.
It'd be bad if that was 1.
What was the total?
30.
30, okay. So the first Spiny Shield did 15.
Okay. So
and the second Spiny Shield did 17.
So you don't take any damage.
I don't take any damage. And it does 32.
That's insane.
Takes 32 damage.
Is so crazy
Again,
that you can do that.
Kind of maybe
it's a little broken.
One of the strongest
if we need to nerf it or like not do it anymore, that's okay. I didn't realize how multi-attack kind of makes it overpowered.
First of all, I don't ban spells in D&D. I just don't do that. We can talk about if it's too strong, but I'm not going to make that your problem while we're playing. That's my problem as DM to figure out outside a game. So we can talk about it. But right now, I told you could use it. Let's use it. And then later we'll figure out whether or not it needs to be balanced. But I don't want to do that to you. So Bazz, as the tentacles lash at you, every single tentacle is refuted by the spines. However, this is piercing damage, so you do take 15 points of lightning damage.
15?
Yes. And then some grapple checks. So first one's a it's 2 nat 20s.
Oh my gosh, Zachary. I'm grappled.
So you're grappled.
Unless I can roll a nat 20. Oh, that's a 21. So
this is where it gets worse. Okay, you're grappled.
Yeah.
So now it's your turn, Bazz.
I cast freedom of movement.
Holy crap. Is that a reaction or an action?
It's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Micah. Sorry.
I think it's an action.
What the hell?
Mike.
Grappled or embraced?
And that lasts for an hour.
No.
So it can't grapple me anymore.
You have functionally negated the feature where it does 4d12 lightning damage to you immediately.
Wait, does that happen on its turn? Because if it does, then I take the damage.
Your turn.
Oh. Does it happen first? Because I could still take the damage.
Because you have just fully negated this creature's ability to deal that lightning damage to you. That's awesome. Landon, don't apologize. You're a killer player. Don't apologize for being awesome at this.
I've had that
tentacles go to grapple you. What does it
ever
look like
since that stupid skeleton fight that almost killed what's his name?
Yeah, man. Freedom of movement is a spell that doesn't matter at all until it really matters. What does it look like as you just completely slip out of this thing's grasp?
I feel like just like the vine just kind of like spread out and just like push away, and I just kind of like
it creates
fall
like a
the ground.
cage around you. Yeah. And you just slip out from underneath, and it just like shivers with rage. It's covered in like burn marks from cold, and it's got cuts all over it. It's looking rough. Okay, so it's back to its turn. It's gonna fly at you again.
I have a bonus action, but
sorry.
I don't know if I have anything.
I mean, you could do a healing.
Can I summon my familiar again?
No, I think you have to cast the Find Familiar spell again.
I don't think it's a spell.
You have to cast.
Is it a spell? Because it can only last for a couple of hours with the druid version. Because it's not a spell. It only lasts up to like a shorter amount of time than Find Familiar.
But I'm gonna lean with.
I don't. That's okay.
Think so.
That's fine.
Because I think there's a special rule for familiars. Yeah, it's fine. 3 attacks. The lowest is 19. I'm sure you're not going to take any damage on this, but there are 3 attacks. Maybe you kill it right now. Who knows?
This is my last 5th level spell, so I don't have, like, I only have 3rd and below now. This is like I'm running out of juice.
Hey, man,
so this is,
the gamble is working.
This is 6.
Okay, holy crap.
So this is 3 of these?
Again. Yes. Okay. So I now have 12 plus 6, 18 plus. Okay, I rolled really high on damage. It might manage to deal some this time. This
42.
Means the total is. Hold on, what?
42.
Total?
Total.
Thank you. That was helpful. Just having the math right out of the gate. It deals 10 points of damage to you. It dealt 52 damage. So Bazz, as the tentacles come flying at you, Hyundine's armor just keeps piercing the bolts of just stabbing at it, and it only scrapes you minorly, and it looks awful. It looks like it's at death's door. And you just take... let's let's see. 16 points of lightning damage as the blood evaporates and electrolyzes. How's Bazz looking?
If we're using all the temporary hit points, I'm exactly bloodied, but I have 2/3 of my regular.
Well, it looks much worse. And it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to look at it. I assume its singular eye is like reddish and angry.
The creature is shuddering and the eye is bloodshot. It looks manic.
I'm going to attack with Phantom again.
Heck yeah.
And that is +8. 15. Ooh, thanks, Phantom.
That wouldn't hit, except Phantom reduces the AC. So that hits.
That's so cool.
Yep.
Wow.
So it's a D8 plus a D12? Well, I don't have any more charges, so it's just a D8, right?
No, 3D4.
3D4? Oh, yeah. Zachary, I didn't add my dexterity bonus to the...
Now, the one thing is that it's not 3D4 plus dex, it's just 3D4.
Got it.
Because it doesn't have a blade, it's just the cold.
Okay.
So your to hit can be dex, but it's like there's no momentum physically, it's just cold. But 3D4 is excellent. It's mathematically higher than almost anything else.
3D4 plus no bonus. So I did 7 damage.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Is it not dead?
What does it look like as you bring the death kiss to 1 hit point with
oh my gosh. Phantom. Oh, one away, man. I feel like I cut off a couple of the tentacles just for flavor.
Oh. Heck yeah. Well, the thing's got like 8 tentacles, so you can cut off 3 and it can still have its attacks.
Yeah, so I bring it down to 1 hit point, and I don't know if it can hear me, but I look into its eye and I say, "If you touch me, you will die." And then I cast Healing Word on myself at the first level.
Abby said bonus action punch.
That sucks. I mean, it's great, but it sucks. Okay, 1d4.
And that's Bazz. That's freaking
plus 6.
sick.
That's 9, and then that is plus 6 again. That's 15 plus 1 more d4. So that's 18 points of healing.
That's awesome. 18 points of healing.
Yeah, that's a lot. Level 1 healing word. It is. It comes from not only the Boon of the Mad Prince, but also my subclass.
Also the subclass now.
And I have a +6 as my modifier.
Crazy? You know what's nuts?
What?
Your old healing record was 24, and with a first level spell, you almost just beat it.
Yeah.
That's how good you are at healing now.
All right, and then I just kind of like stand there and I just look at it. I drop Phantom to the ground, and I just look at it in the eye.
Bazz, make an intimidation check for me.
Oh, I'm gonna burn my inspiration.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, that is 11
I cast guidance.
You'd have to get
you have to touch me. So that's 12.
12.
I like to think that Craig casts guidance thinking he can cast it on Bazz, but he's like holding on to me or Gretta and just giving us guidance.
We're just guiding them again and again and again.
Thanks.
He just waves them back, going. Bazz, you get the feeling that the creature just doesn't understand you.
Yeah.
But it makes it's. This isn't a predator anymore. This isn't an intelligent attacker. This is just a desperate, manic creature fighting for survival. As the tentacles swing at you again, 1 is rebuffed by the shield, 2 hit. This is 12 plus. I'm getting good at doing this math quickly. 5. So this makes this 31 points of piercing. Do you cast Mighty Shield?
Only 1 attack hits. Because after the first attack, it takes 6 damage and dies, right?
And Bazz, how do you want to do this?
I feel like I reach out and like grab the tentacle with my hand, and just like one of the vines just like shoots straight into its eye, and I just kind of hold it as it falls to the ground.
As the tentacle whips towards you, the only like 6 points of piercing you take are where the tentacle wraps around your hand and pierces. And from there, you just open up your palm. And from the center of your palm, a hardened vine just pierces back through the tentacle. And through the tentacle, the creature flinches for 1 second before it goes straight into the eye and holds the creature as the entire creature just relaxes, and the telekinetic force quits holding it up, and it just becomes dead weight, and all the tentacles fall, and you're just holding it there in the air, suspended on the vine from your hand until you retract it, and then the creature just falls into the ground and then just melts into blood. And Bazz,
Craig is roaring. He is
you have
roaring
won
with excitement.
the last round of the House of Pain.
Bazz.
Crap. And Landon, I want to say this before we move on. I want you to understand something. You, a level 11 character, just beat a CR 10 monster. So,
wow, that's crazy.
Wow.
And you did it, only reaching bloodied hit points.
Landon, that was like
That was awesome.
that combat was
You
like
are skilled
smart.
at this game. You understand the mechanics. I mean, it's not a competition, but maybe the most mechanically clever player I have. Bazz, the room roars triumphantly. You guys, this legend is going to spread like this. This is going to spread like wildfire in Portis when they say. No one will go into the pit, but people are clamoring over the pit to help you out, just to be the person who got to touch the druid. And as you're pulled out of the pit, people like lift you up and start patting you on the back and cheering. People are just shoving tankards into your hands so much so that like people are knocking other tankards out of your hand and spilling it all over the floor. You're getting covered in other people's mead. It's gross. The room is roaring and screaming and cheering. It's insane.
I say the power word first, Phantom, and retract it and stick it back in my whatever I put stuff at. And
whatever.
And I get out of the pit. I'm not saying anything. I'm just looking for my friends.
Well, Craig's right there. He's ready.
Yeah.
He like
Ro
pats you on the back. Proud
Ro
dad
runs
moment.
up to you and gives you like a big bloody hug.
Still gross. Still all nasty.
But hey, she hasn't prestidigitated.
Oh, good night, Michael.
Good night,
Bye,
Micah.
I love you.
Love you, Micah.
Love you, Michael.
Bye. Congratulations.
Thank you.
At some point, as all the bets are collected, whatever I named the snake lady, I keep forgetting. She. Sorry, go ahead, Jackie.
I don't know what I wrote. Segeve is what I wrote, but I don't think that's right. Segeve.
Or Siev. I don't know. Who cares?
I don't remember.
Steve.
Steve.
And it has to do with how uproarious it was with the crowd that was gathered. Bazz, for your winnings, you are returned 500 gold.
Wow.
And you're willing to bet that this lady raked in like quintuple digits easy tonight. Like,
wow.
This was legendary.
How much did Craig get?
250.
No. You got 400. Ro got 250. Yeah. You got 500.
Wait, I
thought the party's walking away from this with almost...
Didn't you say that Craig got 400 platinum?
40
no,
platinum.
That would be insane.
She handed him 40 platinum.
Insane in the brain.
So
40 insane in the membrane.
48 platinum.
40
48
platinum. Okay.
Craig won a fight and she said, "Here's a castle."
Yeah, I was confused.
Yeah, no. And then, Ro, you also bet on Bazz.
Yeah.
So based on the odds of the winning, you are returned. You bet 2 platinum. You are returned 9.
9 platinum?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's 90 gold, right?
Yeah. some serious money was moved around here.
Let's go, Bazzy boy.
Wow.
And I'll tell you what. Are there any other important interactions? I'm not trying to lead you guys in any direction. Are there any important interactions we want to have at the House of Pain?
No.
Okay.
I'm
only in the interest that it is kind of late, and there are important other things to happen. The carousal continues. People are thrilled. You guys. This is the first time you all have to escape somewhere.
Mm.
And you can tell me whether or not that's achieved through intimidating the crowd, polymorphing and wild shaping away, but you are not allowed to leave. And nobody's trying to strong arm you, but no one is willing to let this moment end. It is fanatic, ugly fandom in your face. So how does the party circumvent that?
Go ahead. Sorry.
I don't know.
I could turn into Ro could turn into something and because I got one more slot left, I could turn into something and like I could turn into a horse in the middle of the thing. Ro turns into a horse.
That's so dangerous.
I'm just gonna say it, and
How
y'all
are you getting
hop
out
on.
the door? How are you getting out the front door?
Y'all are gonna hop on.
No, how
Wait,
does
but
a
can
horse
the horse
fit through the
put-
door?
Will a horse fit through the door, Zach?
That would
I
be a
need
good
to know.
question to
I
ask
would.
before turning into a
Okay,
horse.
but
This
I
is a
would
huge building with
think about
rolling barn
that.
silo doors meant to
Okay.
take in carts full of.
Yeah.
But the building is
Okay.
packed out to 100 feet out the street. It is a packed concert venue. So you can get out. You'll just need to physically trample some people, probably to death, if you're a horse.
I feel like I turn back into a dragon and just roar loudly.
Give me an intimidation check at advantage +5.
Because he's a dragon.
That is a 25
He's a
with a natural
dragon
20, my friend.
From a legendary adventuring party who everyone just watched slaughter a monster. What was that?
That is a natural 20 with a 25.
Holy crap.
26.
A lot of nat 20s tonight. Bazz, you had 2 nat 20s tonight.
I did.
No nat 1s. Bazz, you just... and the crowd just parts. And everybody climbs onto Bazz. And this is worth saying
out.
again. Dragon Bazz strut out. And into the street. And from there,
Row
where
horse
does the party
follows
fly
behind.
off to? And
No,
we can just
I'm
kind of
not a
montage
horse.
briefly nextly what happens next.
I'm not a horse.
I feel like we go to sleep, right?
Yeah.
We just like go back to the warm
The
hearth
key
and get
question
some
being,
rooms.
where?
The warm
warm
hearth?
How far away were we from
It's
the
pretty
warm
far.
hearth,
It's
you
pretty
guys?
far.
We were
How do
pretty
we
far.
get away? Like, DM, are the crowds? At what point do the crowds stop following us?
Oh, that's true. Like, are we just walking around Unsen as a dragon? Like,
That's what I'm asking you.
how? Yeah.
I have a question
Abby's
related
question.
to dragon and choices. Is
Yeah, what's
everybody on me?
Yeah.
For the sake of simplicity, yes.
All right. I say we leave, and I like. Does Tello speak Draconic?
Is Tello?
Abby, do you speak Draconic?
No, I speak primordial.
Dadgummit.
Wait, no, DM, I can speak. I have tongues.
I start making low grunting noise out here.
I use my tattoo. DM, that lets me cast tongues once, right? Or is that any time or just once per day?
Well, I mean,
I say,
probably not
ask Tello
infinitely.
if he knows a
Let's
good place
assume
to
it's
go
once
to
per-
in the city. Like, ask Tello
Wait,
for help.
say that
I say.
again, DM.
I say you should ask Tello for help.
You should have details on that, but until you know them, let's assume it's once.
Okay, so
I think it's once per long rest, Abs.
Thank you.
I think.
Oh boy, I'm sorry. I'm on the wrong website.
And I'll tell you what, we'll streamline because the goal here is to move on to other content. And I don't mean that sarcastically. The party diverts. There is some clever hiding, and you all find like a small inn at the edge of town, and it's the sort of place where, like, you know, a night stay for this many people is like 6 copper. But, you know, you guys pay him a couple silver and nothing gets said. So are you guys okay with deducting like 2 silver or something to keep some mouth shut? Okay.
That sounds like a great deal.
It should be. You're filthy rich.
Could you do 1 silver, please?
Who's marking it on their sheet?
I don't have any silver on my sheet, so if somebody else does, that would be great.
Landon said, I don't want to say this, but I only have 5.
I'll do it.
It's giving poor.
Okay, I took 2 silver out of my sheet. Bless you.
Bless you.
Sorry, I did not mean to sneeze on Mike. Oh my gosh.
Sneeze?
You can fire me.
Just biff, bang, boom, bam, boom, bum, long rest. Next day.
You're awake.
Yay! We're back, baby.
And you guys have the Goodberry Bonsai, so
I just wanted to be known. Ro did, in fact, prestidigitate herself before she went to bed.
Of course
but
she did.
Jackie, nothing has ever been that tacitly understood.
No, but I'm letting Bazz know that Ro didn't prestidigitate herself the whole night.
Wow.
That's what we call
looks
a character
impressed.
That's a character arc.
So, what'd that party do?
Say,
Can I
all right,
say-
guys. Yeah, no, go. Greta, you go.
Can I
go,
say
Greta.
that Greta, the whole night while she was there at the House of Pain, was eavesdropping for anything that wasn't incoherent drunk babble.
Yes.
And we'll say that, like, in this morning kind of like getting ready time, she is transcribing what she eavesdropped. Just like
That sounds like a
could you
rumors
give
check.
me a perception or an investigation check?
Can I do a
Not
rumors check?
rumors?
But
Okay, I have a bonkers.
Rumors is like what you know off of what you've heard, but this also makes sense
okay.
to be
I don't
picking
get it.
up rumors.
I'm
Okay,
trying.
you said it.
I'm trying.
Make it investigation, perception, or rumors. Your call. Because it makes sense for this to be a rumors check. It's literally trying to pick up rumors. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't used it that way so far, but I think that's how it should be used.
Intimidation, insight.
investigation.
tell me your secrets, drunk
People
man.
were talking in the tavern, and Greta would just sneak up behind him and just stare and lose that.
your secrets.
So investigation. I'm gonna use rumors. Come on, baby, give me some.
Bing bong,
Okay.
bing bong.
That's a 12. Actually, I'm gonna use my inspiration because.
Sorry, the DM was trying to get snackies, but I'm listening.
Okay,
No
well, I'm gonna
snacks.
use. Oh, I need my eraser. I don't know how. Okay, this is not going well for me. Okay, I'm gonna use my inspiration because I want. Well, that's much better. I'm doing math. I'm also gonna cast guidance on myself. That feels like I shouldn't. That feels like cheating somehow. But it's not.
Doesn't it?
After you do it for a year and a half, it feels great. I'll tell you.
I'm the only
DM
one that
has made
can't
peace
do
with
that.
It's a 28.
It's old hat at this. Wow, it's old hat at this point. High level 5e characters are very strong. Yeah, man, that's just how it works. The thing about 5e is that by the end of the campaign, you just kind of wind up being like the Avengers or the Justice League. It's just you get crazy strong.
Or the
this was
Guardians of the
that.
Galaxy.
What'd you say? Guardians of the Galaxy? Yeah, that is kind of a little bit more our jam, I feel.
I think you guys are a bit more noble, but yes, not that you need to be.
Greg
Star
is
Lord's a
Drax.
pretty big jerk. Craig is Drax. Craig is
And
like,
Ro literally has the skin of Gamora.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
but couldn't be less Gamora.
And we have a raccoon.
You do have a raccoon.
We do have
and a tree. And a tree.
We are Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Is the raccoon with you, Greta, or did you leave it on the ship?
I left it on the ship.
That's right. That's a good choice.
She's just
Sorry,
scrambling around the ship right now, and Spigoober's like,
We'll say I told Sprigoober to take care of him, and I instructed the raccoon at the best of my ability to leave Nom alone.
Yeah, we're gonna see how that one when we come back. But
No.
Nom is more like Gamora.
Nom is Gamora, yes. I'll give you one better. Why is Gamora? So the 28, Greta. I mean, it's a bar in the seediest part of town. There's so little to pick up. So little, save for. Well, the problem is you can't understand what was said because you don't. Wait, you do speak Unsinian. So and in fact, your Unsinian's gotten so good. Greta, why don't you go ahead and roll a d4 for me?
Oh no, what does this mean?
And add this on to your Unsinian practice hours because you guys have been in Unsinian for 3 days. Roll 3d4 for me.
Wow, okay. That's 4. Oh, that's a 1. That's still happy. It's an hour. I was sleepy that day. And another 1. I was sleepy for 2 days, but that makes sense because Greta's a sleepy girl.
Well, one day you were throwing up.
Add those on
That's
to
true,
your
I was
Unsinian
pooping.
practice hours.
Yay!
In deciphering the drunkenness last night, you heard some sailors talk about how they haven't seen a Kefkin ship south of Home Cove in 2 weeks.
Ooh. Haven't. Okay. Okay.
The other thing you pick up is with a 28 is you pick up that the rumor of the fungi's and of the Warriors of the Well is just spreading. There's more and more talk of you all. You're being spoken of. And many people in these free lands are speculating when you will solve all the world's problems. The people at this phase of the herodom.
Don't tell Bazz that.
You haven't been around long enough for criticism. And at this phase of herodom, everyone's very much like, okay, cool. You know, they're going to fix everything. And that's the general sentiment while everything's new and, you know.
Yikers.
Mm-hmm.
We're not at phase 2 Avengers yet. It's still phase 1 where everyone's like, wow, they're so cool. Let's get a picture with them.
Yes?
A question before we leave. I'm sorry, Zachary.
You're good.
Would you like to be able just to talk to your raccoon like normal?
No. What do you mean,
He
Bazz?
doesn't want to. I already tried to talk to her.
Greta gets very she's like, what? And then she takes a deep breath. What do you mean, Bazz?
Like speak with animals.
No. I actively do not want that. My raccoon is his own person, and he is. It's like it would be like meeting. You know, it'd be like meeting your favorite king or your favorite. I can't.
Ro
I
peeks
can't.
up when you say the word king. What'd you say?
Got it.
I can't. I just get the feeling that Gomez does not want that.
What if
I
his
feel like
name
he's
isn't
called
Gomez?
Wait,
What if
what
he
did
has
you
a different name? What if you're calling him the
I
wrong
thought
name?
you called him.
It came
He
to
left
me
his
in a
whole
dream.
life.
Wait,
And
when
what if
did
you
we
don't
name
even
It
know
came
him
it?
to me in a
Gomez?
dream. It came to me in a dream.
When was his name Gomez? When did this happen?
This
The
is the first
raccoon's
time.
name is now canonically Gomez.
This is
I
the
thought
first
it
time
was
that me has ever mentioned.
We talked about it being
That's his last
What
name.
is
That's his
raccoon?
surname.
Gomez.
Gomez.
Guys, what is
Okay.
this party doing with names, man?
Hey man, you were engaged just to
No.
Sterling Crotch. So
My choice.
Yes, you were. Hey guys, can I have 27 platinum pieces from somebody?
Why balls?
Because I need to go buy an agate.
What's an agate?
The
that
precious
like a maggot?
gemstone. Precious gemstone, okay?
For what?
I need to start a druid enclave, okay? I don't expect you to understand.
What is that?
Wait, what does that mean? Can I join? I'm like half of you. I'm like a half.
What does that mean, Bazz?
I have to follow.
You guys
the
tell me what it is
theme.
before I give you money.
What's
I
a
want to
druid
make a plant
enclave?
come to life, okay? I want to make a plant
Just
come to
don't
life.
do it to my raccoon.
I won't do it to
You're
the
okay.
raccoon.
I want to
Raccoon
preserve his
isn't-
autonomy and privacy.
He's not a plant.
Okay,
It's not a
well,
plant. Raccoons aren't plants.
guys, I'm a very educated gnome. Sometimes I
I
get
want to make the
confused.
bonsai tree come to life. I want to make the bonsai tree come to
Wait,
life,
why?
okay?
You want to talk
Because
to
it can
it?
fall. It can be our friend. It can walk around. It can talk to us. It can be cool.
But now
it
we're
can be
gonna
chill.
have like a raccoon, a tree, a cat.
Fine,
How many
fine.
pets do we have?
You don't want me to be a real
You got
druid.
your little
You hate
dragon
me.
guy.
I need to check on him.
Your dragon guy?
Yeah,
Didn't you?
He got sucked out of
Was
existence.
he okay? What happened there?
Yeah, he's fine. He's title pending. All right.
Okay, Greta, there was a third thing.
Oh.
The third thing you learned from your rumors is that nobody's seen the Warriors of the Well in a couple months.
What?
Okay.
She's okay.
Guys, guess who just become the #1 adventuring party in Unsen? As soon as they leave the
disturbing.
plane, we become the #1.
I am going to I'm gonna. I have a role play. Does anybody else want to do a role play before I do a role play?
I'm good. You got it. You go.
No, you can go
Okay.
first.
Okay. I have. I'm gonna sit in the morning. I'm gonna sit and scribble in my journal for a little bit, transcribing these rumors that I heard. Not in my journal, in my notebook. That's very professional. And then I'm gonna scurry over and jump up where Bazz is. And I'm gonna say, "Hey Bazz, do you remember last night when you promised me that we could go to Sandor?"
I do remember that.
Wonderful. When I was in the library, I learned that the order of Ayun, she lowers her voice even though it's no one but the party in the room. The order of Ayun, they trade in knowledge. I have a lot of knowledge. I hold up my notebook. I've been collecting it specifically for this. So basically, we have all of this knowledge. I hope that it's useful to them. I hope that it is of value. But you're very good at strategy, and you're very good at questions, and you're very good at talking to people. I was wondering if you could help me come up with some good questions to ask them. To trade. I don't know. I'm a member, but I've never been there, so I don't know if maybe they'll be more friendly towards me, and maybe it won't be so transactional. But just in case it's like a business exchange, I wanted to have some ideas of good questions that we could ask that would be helpful.
I'm a business guy, so I can help with that.
And you're so good with money.
Yeah. So we should not. I don't know. We don't know what they know, right?
Exactly.
And they could lie and say, "Oh, we already know that. That's not worth anything to us." When in reality, it's really good. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What are you trying to know? What do you want to know?
What are you trying to know, dude?
Well, I don't know. I mean, for me, the joy of it is just learning all of this stuff on my own. And I would love to talk to people and learn stuff, there. But I figured that while we're there, we could use if there's anything that'll help us in our mission.
Okay.
Maybe
so why
information about the hags, or
I think
information about Shista.
I would be very okay with giving them information about our enemies as much as we can. What I feel a little bit more worried about giving them knowledge about the Manibus Arcanum, who's in there right now. Because if once we get to know them, if they're all chill, then yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel they could be great allies. They could be really great allies. But I feel like until we don't know, we probably should be careful about with the ones that we currently have. But I still think we have a lot of information we can give them that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, and I have a lot of we have a lot of like big information, but I hope that I have a lot of, like ecology. Zach, is that a word that Greta knows that is real?
I could talk to them about the Feywild.
We know them are probably not developed at this time.
Okay.
I could talk to them about the Feywild. I could tell them about the Shadowfell and the Vampire Lord's castle. I could talk to them about Shista and the wandering skeletons that are heading towards Zorgrim.
Greta's taking bullet point.
I could talk about the knowledge of Dorgrim's last battle. Dorgrim.
Yeah.
What is it? Dolgoth. Dolgoth's last battle. I feel like there's a lot of things in stories.
Dolgrim's the final boss.
So yeah, I think there's a lot of cool things. And if they offer something, maybe we can like huddle up, like figure out how to get it.
Yeah. Again, I don't know what to expect. I read this one account, but it was just some guy that went there, and he like didn't seem particularly tactful. I could be wrong, but I don't know what it'll be like. I'm just trying to. No, he didn't die. But what I read it just kind of seemed like they were eager to exchange info and talk with him until he ran out of new information, and then they were kind of done with him. I hope it'll kind of be different because I'm a part of the order, but you never know. I haven't visited them.
We never need to tell them that we're out of information, even if we are. We should always have this illusion that we're holding back what's really important.
Okay.
Ro scooches over. She does like she tries to be suave.
Greta, Greta
puts
makes
her hand down. Yeah. She's like, I know things.
Yeah.
What do you know?
I don't know. I know things that you don't know.
Look, do you really?
Maybe.
Well, you're good at this already because you've got me fooled.
I don't think we should tell them about the Westwood. I feel like that's one of my no-goes, is like the Westwood and the trees.
What about the Maker? And she makes a face.
The face told us not to tell anyone about the Maker. That is what Alondra specifically told us, is not to tell anybody about it. So I don't think it's a good idea to tell anybody.
Greta, forgive me if I'm wrong, but you're like a cleric. Like, don't you serve kind of a deity? So like that deity would know this deity.
Everybody worships a god, but that doesn't mean they know who the Maker is.
I know some things about Saloon. Maybe. I don't know.
You spoke to Saluna. I mean, that could be something you could talk about.
You could tell them that. I mean, it's not pronounced that way, Bazz. It's Saloon. But
I think it's a more regional dialect. I'm sorry. It's called Saluna.
I think they didn't teach you the god's
It was the senior vice archpriest of the Church of Saluna, so I think he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, I don't. Whatever, Bazz. I mean, I know some things about like the Kefs and Biscuit and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, any information about the Kefkins, like we can layer that on there, I feel like. And again, never like that's the whole story. Always being like question mark, like what's next? Ha 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 ha.
I could
sing like establishing ourselves.
I could sing some songs to them, like the Chaos Mage. That's real. Yeah. That's real, like obscure and like, oh, is it real or is it not real?
It's wild that the fun guys had to get to level 11 and all the way to the other hemisphere of the world to find out that Saloon is correctly pronounced sirloin crotch. That's insane.
No.
A couple other things I think we should be careful about is we should not. I lower my voice at this point. It's like we should not tell anybody that Nifty is still alive.
Well, no, of course not.
Yeah.
And we shouldn't tell anybody about the other friend that we met in the tower where Telos Van Williams.
No, I swore up and down not to.
Those people
I just mean I could sing like about the Chaos Mage and then be like, oh, we may know, we may not know. But we're not going to say that they're alive.
I know, I'm just saying, I think those should be like no-go zone.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, I agree. I definitely want to like privacy of those people. I will say that this group is, I think, pretty, from what I can tell, is in DM please correct me if there's something that Gretta would know that I'm saying wrong, if that makes sense. Okay. So I continue, I say, I didn't know about it. I didn't know about this group until very recently, and I kind of am very nosy. This group tends not, from what I can tell, from what I've researched and from what I've heard about them, they don't seem particularly active. They really seem to be collecting knowledge for the sake of knowledge, and less about how can we use knowledge. I feel, I definitely want to, like, protect individuals, but I feel like...
Yeah, but what if, some bad people went over there and, were like, give me all your information?
That's true. I mean, it's a god. It's like...
That's true.
Well, it's like an order that serves a god.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's actually a good point. I don't know anything about how they keep their records or anything about that. I'm excited to find out, but I just...
Hey, we play it by ear.
Yeah.
If they trade in knowledge, then how do we make sure they don't trade that to somebody else? Like, we're going there to seek knowledge.
That's a good
Somebody
point.
else is going to be going there to seek knowledge. And what if another piece of knowledge is worth more to them what we gave them? Even though that knowledge we gave them is worth very much to us. So I think that's why we should be a little careful.
That makes,
I don't know. Right. They could be great. They could be awesome. They could be the next Manus Arcanum,
Yeah, I say we feel it out,
Well, we talked about it, though. Wow, we're like a whole team and stuff.
Yeah.
It's crazy how far this party has come. Just like multiple variables.
Guys.
Okay, Wade decision.
Speaking of things we know and don't know, or Greta, did you have more to?
No, that's it. I just wanted to touch base with you guys and get some advice.
We still have the matter of these things, and she reaches into her bag and pulls out the 4 potions, and is just holding them.
Totally forgot about that.
We still don't know what any of
That's
these
fine.
do.
That's fine. Those are probably good desk weights. We could leave them as a decoration.
I would like to figure out how we can. Do you think Identify would work on these, you guys?
I can try. Do you have Identify?
I have Identify.
Your pockets look heavy, Greta. Do you have a deck of cards I could hold or something?
No.
DM, would I know? DM, would
I take out Craig's bag and flop it on his chest. Is this what that's probably what you were seeing, boss.
No, I was thinking of a deck of magical cards that can change the course of the universe that you keep in your back pocket. Don't have. I watched you get it. I watched somebody hand it to you.
Maybe you forgot. Maybe
no
you're
one
remembering
handed
it wrong.
anything to her. I don't.
Nobody handed anything to me. I don't have hands. She puts her hands in her.
DM, would I know?
Draw a card right now. I dare you. Draw a card right now. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Do it.
No.
Bet you won't.
If Identify works on potions, can I do an Arcana check? Arcana check, yeah.
Arcana check.
Draw a card, Greta. Draw a card. Do it.
No, I'm not gonna
do it.
That's gonna
I cast suggestion.
That's gonna be
I don't do that. I'm just kidding.
That's a 25.
Probably would, assuming they have magical properties.
I just wanted to see Zach's face, Abby. I would just. That was all for Zach's reaction. I didn't want to. I was promising it was.
I mean, I'm fascinated to see what happens, but y'all live y'all life.
Okay, guys. So we have I'm holding them. I'm like, okay, blue, red, green, yellow. Which should I identify first?
Blue.
Dealer's choice.
Actually, yellow.
I think it should be blue. Or yellow.
I cast Identify on the yellow one.
Wow.
Wow. And do you need me to tell you the tiers and all that we did, Zach?
What are the other potions you bought from him?
What do you mean? Those are the only ones I bought from him, were those 4 mystery ones.
Didn't y'all buy some other No, that was... Never mind.
What?
The Warriors of the Well bought something, and I got confused for a second.
Do you want me to tell you the tiers we rolled?
No, I remember now. Tier 4.
Okay, because I have them written.
Potion 4, yellow, is tier 1.
Yes.
Potion 3, green, is tier 1. Potion blue and red are both tier 3.
Correct.
And
sir,
I have to make this all up right now.
Oh, do you want me to not then?
No. Hey.
Sorry.
If we've learned anything, it's that this is where I thrive.
Okay.
So let's do this thing.
Okay.
Just be taking notes, because when I say I won't remember this later, I won't.
I got you.
Okay, so the green and yellow potions, both tier 1. You identify that they are both well-crafted potions for like capable magical enchantments by the path via imbibement that both failed. They're failed potions. So the yellow potion was supposed to be a potion of strength. It would make a creature stronger. And the enchantment process spoiled. And when imbibed, it does not make a creature stronger. It makes them slower.
Oh.
So drinking the potion reduces a creature's movement speed to half for the next 10 minutes.
Wow. So I have a question.
That's a long time.
What's up?
Do you have to throw, do you have to drink this? Okay.
Yeah,
I know
there are
that some
potions that
things
can
you
be thrown and potions that need to be ingested.
Okay.
But if it ever has if it ever has an effect on an individual creature, it needs to be ingested.
Okay.
Okay. That's helpful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool.
No problem. The green potion is another spoiled potion.
Yeah.
It was meant to, through Identify, you can tell that it is a badly spoiled potion. Very badly. You're not sure what it was ever meant to originally do.
Okay.
Because all it does now is give a creature life-threatening diarrhea. Life-threatening diarrhea.
Okay. So we should slip that into an enemy's drink.
You guys have a lot of things to use to poison people. The red potion is a spoiled potion.
I'm sorry. That's if it has to be ingested.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Like if we laced the tip of arrows with these and shot them into somebody, would it work?
Oh.
Diarrhea arrows.
Yes, it would. Just less. It would have a lessened effect.
So we have to shoot them like 5 times.
Honestly, if you did the green one, instead of ending up with a life-threatening poison, you would effectively invent diarrhea arrows. Because you would never get enough into someone to kill them, but you would give them enough to give them very bad diarrhea, which is
beautiful.
Incredible that I've accidentally invented diarrhea arrows.
Don't have to kill somebody to win combat. Arrows. You just have to make them stop fighting.
Yeah, they gotta go, so they gotta leave.
Power word poop. We manifested that, you guys. We made that happen.
This is gonna wind up being a nifty spell or something. Power word poop. But okay, so then the red potion is a spoiled potion, but a potion that did not spoil so much as misform. So you could call it a misformed potion. It was oh shoot, I had a good idea and then I lost it. It was intended to give someone divination abilities, but instead wound up just clouding the mind. This could be seen as useless, except after identifying, you realize that the potion protects someone against divination that would probe their mind.
Wow, that's
for
cool.
an hour.
Wow.
So when drank, I mean, like maybe an incredibly powerful force like a deity, but otherwise nothing else is going to be able to like read your mind.
Okay, so protects mind from
divination.
How much did y'all pay for these again?
How much did we? I think we
Not
traded
much.
some stuff. Yeah, it was just like
It's a trade.
we traded some stuff, and he was like, "Here, I don't know what the." Oh, he gave them to us because I was truthful.
You were so honest about the other one. Yeah.
And told him that they were really
So
good
these were
potions.
freebies.
Yeah, he was like,
freebies.
"Here, I don't know what these are. Take them."
And then the blue potion is another malformed potion formula. The enchantment was supposed to give you self-conjurational powers that would, like, warp you to a place of your choice over a certain distance. The potion failed, but retained some of its conjurational qualities. So this potion lets you cast Misty Step on yourself as an action.
Okay.
Every turn for 10 minutes.
Wow.
However,
That's crazy.
you can't control where the Misty Step takes you.
Of course.
The potion went bad.
Yeah.
So if you were just trying never to be laden down in one position, it would be incredibly powerful, but you cannot control where you go with it. So in other words, we would be rolling randomly every time.
That's fun, though. Amazing.
Incredible if you're dealing with a grapple enemy.
Yeah, it's like, haha, you can't get me. Beautiful.
And remember, the standard policy for our campaign is potions are a bonus action to drink unless otherwise specified by the potion.
Okay.
Because I really, really, really hate the action to drink a potion rule. Because one, since when? And then two, that really limits the action economy. Now, I want you guys to be able to have the session that you want, and technically we only have 20 minutes left on our session time, so we can wrap up quickly. The one thing that would be super helpful for me, if you can, is if the party could decide where they're going next in this session.
You can.
If you can't, that's okay, but it's very open-ended from here.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to role play the party working that out real quickly, that would do a lot for me.
Can we please go to the Lost Lands? I want to see my mom.
Oh.
Also, are you just being quiet, Landon?
Yeah, he said that quietly.
Okay, just making sure.
Well, do we want to go? Well, my question. This is not Rose. Hold on. My name's Rowena Greenbottle, and I play my mother's lute. Okay, guys. Do we want to go back to the boat before?
I think so.
Before we go somewhere else, or are we going from here?
Where's the boat at again?
In the middle of the water.
Where is it heading to?
To more water. Just kidding.
Where did y'all send it?
I don't know. They're just sailing.
Wait,
none of us remember
going to Sandor.
I
thought we were not. I thought we were going to the Lost Lands next.
Was it sailing
No,
there,
but the question is where you sent the ship.
Yeah, where was the boat going?
I do think, and think is italicized, bolded, and underlined. I think you all sent it south toward the Wildlands, where Sandor is off of the coast of.
Really?
So I believe that's correct.
I would.
But if someone else has different, I'm probably wrong.
I would have tried. I could be forgetting, but I thought if I had known that was happening, I probably would have tried to discuss sending it somewhere else. But I don't remember that.
I don't remember what you guys. This was literally weeks ago.
But I did just promise Gretta. So I mean, I am okay. If we want to go to Sandor,
I'll tell you what. Let's do it this way. I don't care where the boat's heading. It can be heading where you want it to be heading right now. This isn't that consequential. Where is the party going? Especially knowing that they can just oop-doop, ploopity-bloop places.
I think we should go back to the boat, and then follow the boat. I think if I really want to go to Sandor, at least at some point, maybe like if we go after the Lost Lands, that's okay with me. But I personally want to go to Sandor, and Greta would also be pushing for that.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. Why I want to go to the Lost Lands first is because I've gone everywhere. I still don't know what's going on with these bees, and I want to go regroup with the people before I go to the area that has all the knowledge in the world to like know what questions I should be asking.
Okay.
I feel like that would be good because I don't want to spend like a ton of time in the Lost Lands. Like I don't know. Like, but it would be nice to like go back and just be like, hey, I've gone to most of the continents and I have not found answers to what's going on. What do you know anything that you did not tell me? Because I need everything I can get right now.
Also, that makes a lot of sense. I also, I mean, the people in Sandor might be able to help. Like,
that's true. Go to Sandor.
They might be able to help so that when you go back, you can have more answers or more questions. You know.
That's true.
But I'm good either way. I just want to go. So, the timeline can, like, if. Oh,
bye, Jackie.
Jackie did not like that answer.
Honestly, going to the Lost Lands would also be good because I can just take notes on the Lost Lands. So either way is good for me.
I don't know what happened.
As long as we go. At some point.
I also don't know anything about Sandor, and that kind of scares me a little bit.
Also, helpful refresher, because I know that this is a big campaign with a lot of logistics. This is the current state of story and plot. Sandor is an option for Greta stuff. Lost Lands is an option for Bazz stuff and Rose stuff.
That's true.
The Drowned Keep is a place that you have agreed to go for Bella Andra sometime this year to
is that where
get that thing off of the coast. So not far from Sandor. Off of the coast of Hashas.
I feel like that's where we were going.
There is some drowned subterranean cliff where a sea hag, or like a sea hag lives, to go there and steal something from her and bring it back to Belandra. And then the other fourth thing that you all are still on the hook for is you promised a spurned princess from a toppled kingdom who's now a high-ranking member of the Brass Company and a skilled assassin that you would kill Lashla before the end of the year at the price of... I'll look it up really quickly, but a lot of gold or an equivalent and stronger bounty on your heads.
I'm still all for that.
Yeah.
How much time do we have left in that?
Till the end of the year.
It
is Kalelan.
We got like a few
months. Got a few months.
Yeah, you have 3 months to kill Lashla.
I typically would
20,000 gold.
I typically would be very like, hey, let's go. Like I'm flexible. Let's go do stuff. But I don't know if I'm gonna live, or if we're gonna live past Sandor, past the Drowned Keep, and I would really love to see my family before we move on to the next chapter. Whether we live or die, I can't let them just see me go missing into a tree and never see me again. And I don't know. It feels like the right time, but
I'm like 99% sure we just had the boat heading south.
Yeah.
But I know, again, that doesn't matter because we can zap anywhere now. But that way, I think we did that so that it was like, so they would be close to us depending on where we go.
So, what if
we've also been gone for 2 days, so the boat's not particularly far anywhere.
What if we kept the boat going towards Sandor? Because we can't zap to Sandor. We can zap to the boat.
That's true.
But you can zap to the Lost Lands, right? So we could go from Port Resplendissant to the Lost Lands and then back to the boat that's already in Sandor.
I think that sounds like a good idea.
So then it's Lost Lands, Sandor, Drowned Keep, Lashla.
And then we go to Hagland. Oh. Lashla?
I feel like we should do Lashla before Hagland.
That is the fifth thing.
I don't think, okay, I'm just saying, just as a thing, I don't think we have to for sure decide the order of like everything.
True.
But like, I think, because like, what if, we talk to someone and they give us information at the place of like, on the hags, or they give us information on Loshler, they give us information on Bazz's, and we need to go somewhere in a certain order. I just think it's good to figure out, like,
general, like,
just like direction. If we're going to the Lost Lands or Sandor, and then we kind of work our way from there. But I think that's a good idea, what you said, Abby.
I say that we keep the boat, we send the boat to Sandor and just have them dock there and chill out. And then we can, right now, we go to the Lost Lands and then we go to Sandor and then we figure out from there.
And I think as Ro, I'm going back into the conversation as Ro, as we're having this conversation. I would quite like to visit the Lost Lands as well, just as possibly a distant. My people might be from there. But I would like to see it as well. Maybe give us a little bit of some answers and just, I don't know. I agree. And I think that's a really good idea.
Gretta. Keep the boat heading towards.
We might like call up Spagoober and let him know what's going on and say we're hopping over there for a bit and then we'll meet him back on the ship.
Sandor is just so unknown. I'm a little worried about them hanging out in the port. I think they should be fine, but I would like to maybe keep in touch with them.
Oh, definitely.
Just in case.
Too.
Maybe they should just hang off the coast or something.
I don't know. I don't know what the best action is. Just if I would like to tell Spagoober to inform the crew to not poke around too much, because I think there's some organizations on that island that are a little touchy.
What I think organizations?
The secret. No, I'm joking. I just think as long as they keep to themselves, they should be fine. It's just an unknown. I'm sure it's a nice place.
Is it like a town? Like, are there towns there? Is it civilized, or is it just like a remote island with some monks on it that research stuff?
You remember that it's not a highly populated island. There are a couple of small cities, and then basically, it's a remote island with a couple small cultures that are pretty disconnected from each other. And then there are just two dominant social organizations that have set up secluded shop on either end of this island. One end is the Order of Ioun, and the other one is the Blades of Sandoria, who are intense.
Yeah. So I relay this.
Interesting. Okay. That makes me a little worried there now.
Me too. I mean,
anyone with blades in their name seems to,
Yeah. They're like the assassins that kill your assassin.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah. I love that we're sending our ship directly there.
Yeah. I mean, I think as long as they, keep it low-key and we touch base with them every day, it'll be fine.
Is there an island nearby that they could, hang out at before getting there?
Damn.
I think they're still a ways away, right? Like, they're not
close right now. They're weeks away. And you all know.
So we won't.
We'll be
that's
fine.
A long sea to sail across. And you all know that Sandor is the head of the island in the island chain known as Sandoria.
Yeah.
And there are 7 islands as a part of it, all of which are pretty big secluded unknowns. Gretta, from your time in Hishas at the Hags, you are aware that each island is basically its own isolationist culture.
So cool.
So each one is a pretty big question mark.
Nice. Okay, but they're weeks away, so even if we spend a week or 2 in the Lost Lands, they will be fine.
Yeah. Okay. I think we should try to keep up with Spagoober and get back on the ship before they dock.
I think so too. That would make me feel a lot better. And I know that we didn't really do this while we were traveling, but at least I will probably call Spagoober at least once a day. I would hate for them to get in trouble because I wanted to go to this weird island,
Well, should we call them up now and tell them the plan and make sure they have enough supplies and all?
Yeah, that sounds good.
And then, boss, do you want to go home?
I would love to. Love to.
Goodness, guys, that's great.
Are they going to be chill with, your weird friends tagging along with you?
Oh, yeah. They're going to love you guys. You're going to fit right in.
Cool.
Just don't eat the mushrooms.
Are you for real?
I'm being for real. Do not eat the mushrooms.
Well, we have
So, are there some that I can eat, but others that I can't eat?
Yes, but don't try.
Okay.
Don't try. Just don't try.
We have 2 party members that are very susceptible to just putting random things in their mouths all the time.
Yeah, Tello's the worst about that.
Yeah, it's Tello, right, Tello?
There's this
Don't
thing
put
called
things in
natural
your mouth,
selection.
Tello.
Tello just smiles and pulls out a gold piece and goes,
Wow, we're so rich. That's insane.
No, he dusts it off and puts it back in his pouch.
Yeah.
He needs the
It's a
gold piece.
crazy display of wealth.
So the party's headed to the Lost Lands?
Can I have the sending stone real quick?
I don't know who. Just
The pause from the whole party.
I'm
Craig
sorry.
probably has it.
This will take a minute, but I want to do this before we leave
Craig
this
goes,
arc.
yeah, and hands it to you.
I dry it off, and I want to. Who was the attendants of Hugin? Zachary?
What?
Jaci.
I want to call Jaci.
I can never guess. Okay, excellent. See you ring a ding a ding on the stone. You feel the connection made.
I say, Jaci.
Yes. Hello, Buzz.
I just wanted to follow up. We found the Lost Lands. Not the Lost Lands. That's where we're going now. Sorry, it's been a long week. I found the Westwood. We found the well.
Well, I mean, I would hope so. It has been weeks.
We got lost for a long time.
You do that.
But I saw the spirit of Hyundin. And it wasn't him. It was a
like
memory.
A shadow.
It was a reflection.
Yes.
But he told me some things that I wanted to pass along to you.
Yeah. You would love to know, Buzz. Thank you for the call.
He said he meant for things to go differently. And the reason that you can't find him is because he's gone on. He can't touch the coils that are on you because he's been freed. But he wants you to know that there's hope. He wants you to know that one day you will find him. And the weights will not weigh upon you. That you will walk a better wood with him. That we see so much of what stands against us. And we know so little of what is meant for us. And that it can be a tragedy to live our entire life and miss the story and not hear the song.
Pause on the other end of the stone. There's just a long pause. And when the voice returns, she says, "Thank you, Buzz." I needed to hear a good deal of that. You should be careful, or you'll become a champion of the first flame with wisdom like that, you rely, and the kindness to share it. I am encouraged deeply both by what you said, and also that what I said was true. You are surely welcome in our order. I am glad that I was not even correct about just how much you were the right person to find that flame and walk into that wood. I am excited to see what it is you grow into. Thank you for sharing this.
Thank you.
I needed to hear it.
Right. That's it. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for all your help.
You changed things here. Thank you. Call on me you're ever in desperate need again. I mean, I can only go so far. But I will be at your aid.
Okay.
I really have to go potty, so I'll talk to you later. But it was
All
good
right.
speaking with you.
Power word poop. Talk to you later. Bye.
Power word poop. You're calling for Goober, or is that the session? Okay, excellent. All right. Okay, excellent. All right, well, thank you very much for reaching the point where I know which of the 3 massive nebulous places to plan. That's very helpful. I had also very much planned the Lost Land by boat, but I think I convert it to travel easily. So we shall make the shift.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I can still find a reason to send you guys around it. I have fun things planned for the Lost Lands. So that's holy crap, we're headed to the Lost Lands. Okay, excellent. Great session. I'm very excited about the Lost Lands. Good stuff. Way to kick butt, Landon. That was incredible combat. I was worried I had given you too strong, and you walked into that fight with all the right tools. And maybe we should look at Spiny Shield. I don't know. We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
But that's for a later us thing. That's okay.
I think if it only works on one attack, that would even be a balancing.
That would really balance it out.
Yeah, multi-attack is just pretty crazy.
Yeah. Because basically it's like free recastings of the spell. But
yeah, exactly.
We will talk about that later. That is not your issue. Great work, guys. I am thrilled for the party in the Lost Lands. Holy crap, I'm excited. That is very exciting. You guys gain, hold on, I gotta do some math. That's 10 divided by 11 times 0.1 plus 0.02 plus 0.01. Okay, you guys gain another 0.12 levels. That is a lot of level gain in a short time. Holy crap.
We are 11.492.
That's insane.
That is insane.
That is
awesome.
A big jump. But think about how many enemies you've beaten in one day.
True.
Huge XP gain. So, excellent sessions, everyone. Listeners, life is an incredible adventure. You are a very important part of it. I cannot wait to see the fun guys in the Lost Lands. You guys can latch on to whatever you want. I have a lot of plans. So,
Bees.
This is going to be fun.
Trees and bees.
Right. Trees and bees, y'all. Trees and bees. All right. Life is an incredible adventure. You're an important part of it. Skibbity wop and nada.